Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play Runar.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Mike.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Michael.
Yep, and we're doing this as part of Ludus Magnus Studios' Kickstarter campaign for Runar. They sent me a copy of the game to work on for the rules video, and I thought we'd play it while we had it.
Because we play games sometimes.
It's true.
He's not doing rules videos.
Now, and this is a bit of a... It's true. This is a bit of a special situation as well, because this is a prototype copy of the game. This is, of course, a game that's coming to Kickstarter, so it's not the final copy of the game. The game's not finished yet. And this is also a scenario campaign-based game, which means that you'll work your way through a number of games, sort of making a whole scenario in which you'll have heroes that will level up over time. It's a Viking game in which Vikings are exploring a new land full of treasures and things like that, and also monsters that they'll fight. And we played the prototype scenario at Essenspiel, and in the prototype scenario, you are fighting each other for resources in this new world. The scenario is made up of a layout for the board and also a scenario card. So what we're doing here is we're sort of mix and matching, because we already played that prototype at Essen, and that's actually a video that you might still be able to find on the internet. If I can find it, I'll pop a link in the description. But we thought we'd try to do something a bit different. What we wanted to do was show you guys the Nemesis monsters, which aren't used in the prototype scenario. So what we've done is we've taken 3 random monsters. Normally these would be determined by the scenario card. We don't have one, so we're playing the prototype scenario card, but with added monsters and a layout from a third scenario that's just taken from the rulebook.
It's a homebrew mix and match.
Exactly.
Who doesn't say this game has replayability?
This is the RSP scenario.
Yeah, exactly. This is the we don't have all the stuff scenario, and we're doing what we want. So fingers crossed it all kind of works reasonably well, but this should be a good demonstration of the flow of the game, how all the rules work, and you'll get to see the Nemesises as well, Nemesi as well, which might not be in many other playthroughs unless they also did what we did.
We'll be the first. Maybe.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
Amongst them. We'll be amongst them.
We'll be amongst them. So, hey everybody, Mike from the editing suite here, and I'm just jumping in because I wanted to highlight that we made quite a few rules errors during this playthrough. It's because the game's a prototype, and so there was still quite a lot of stuff that needed to be figured out. I have figured all of that out now, and it's all detailed comprehensively in the rules video, which is 100% correct. So if you want to know how anything works in particular, I did a comprehensive rules breakdown with all the wonderful sections and things, so you can go and find exactly what you want. But I'll do my best to call out the mistakes with text on screen. The playthrough should still be entertaining and give you a good bit of insight into how the game works, though. So I think it still achieves that, even if it's not correct. And there's a lot of goofs as well where we just kind of miss stuff, which happens when we're filming these things. So apologies for that, but I'm sure you'll still get something out of this, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. What we've got now is we've got our tribes, and there will, if you're playing like the full campaign, you'll have tons of these Viking heroes, and you'll be able to draft them and sort of assemble your own squad. But what we're doing here is we're just going with the suggested starting squads. But you can see here I've got Hrafen, who's some kind of wizard, a Viking wizardy guy. He's got a magic rune.
Yeah, he's doing all kinds of behold!
Behold my magic power.
I think he's from Devon, right? He says, I've got a Runar. Runar.
She's some badass.
Yeah, this is Faima, and her whole thing is fighting with axes.
Yeah, and she likes to sing a lovely aria while she does it. Flight of the Valkyries, perhaps.
Maybe.
Which is not an aria. mixing up musical references here.
And this chap here is Halvard.
Yeah, clearly. I think I remember him from Essen.
Yeah, from the Essen playthrough.
He's just a big guy with a big axe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seem to have one sort of wizardy guy and then 2 just really violent people on my team.
I think that's a theme. I think everyone has 2 badasses and a whippet.
Wizard can be a badass.
This is Chris's character, E.B., who is a big ol' angry...
I like to think of him as one half of the comedy duo act Ebb and Flow.
Chris's people come from the ice, so
we come from the ice.
Yeah, because it's like blue. You're like your
the Iceman cometh.
The Iceman cometh. Your emblem is the walrus, so I think that's why.
The walrus. What?
There's a
walrus?
There's a walrus. Is your emblem? Is your house emblem in the corner of the board there?
Well, this is Helga, who is apparently seems to be blind and likes to carry a torch, with which she cannot see because she's clearly blind, or she's covering her eyes anyway.
For someone who's blind, she sees all right. Not only is she covering her eyes, but the sockets of her eyes are in fact bleeding.
Oh.
And if you have a look on the player cards here as well, each player has a ability which we'll detail later, but actually you can see here on the characters they have a movement value in the top left, a name across the middle, and a special ability in the center of the card, as well as a shield value at the bottom of the card there, which is the number of shields they start with and they can hold. But actually also on the back here is the much more advanced version of the card, which you would have an opportunity to upgrade to if you're playing the full campaign mode.
Yes. This is Chris's Shark Man. I don't know what his real name is. Eric.
Because he wears a mask like the Phantom.
He looks kind of like a Viking wearing a shark, but he's in fact a shark that swallowed a Viking and now it walks around.
Oh, okay. I see. I assumed he was just wearing a shark's carcass as an outfit, but apparently not.
100% shark with a man in his mouth. Walking shark.
And yet we have a walrus as our symbol, not a shark.
Yeah, so Chris is actually the Walrus clan. I'm the Bear clan, and Michael's the
Wild Hog.
The Wild Boar clan.
I'm pretty sure the Beatles wrote a song about my clan.
That's Bjorn.
This is Bjorn.
With a wolf on his head.
They'd run out of names when they got to Bjorn.
You gotta have a Bjorn. If you have a Viking game without a Bjorn, that would be an oversight, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Good. So there's Bjorn.
This is Arnie.
Arnie is actually.
Yep.
It could be Arne, but I think it's Arnie.
This is definitely
Arne.
Arnie Schwarzenegger.
It's like, oh, get to the chopper.
Arnie Surveyor. He's a rugby player.
Yeah. He's an older gentleman. And this is Frida.
Like Frida Kahlo.
Yeah. Yes, but with 2 eyebrows. And some kind of skin. She's
less painting ability.
She's also got a bit of a boob.
Yeah, she's decided to go.
She doesn't feel the cold.
Way past the sort of normal trope of female characters not wearing much clothes to just no clothes.
Knows it all.
She's got one giant robe which she wears incorrectly, and then her chest out.
Yeah.
I mean, we have got some tactically deployed hair.
Yeah.
There to save us.
And she's also got a pet lizard.
There are 3 more characters available in this prototype that we're not using. And then we've got our enemies, and our enemies are the Hidelsvini, which is a pig that picks up... Basically, this guy, he's not dangerous to us, he just kind of gets in the way and he takes our crystals. So, the crystals are one of the main ways you're going to get points in this game. Just grab the crystals and get the points. Mm-hmm. And these pigs run around pushing you off crystals and picking up the crystals that you wanted. But they don't actually really do you any damage.
A bit like hunting the truffles, aren't they, in real life, if it was a piggy?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to make it sound as unepic and mundane as possible, they're truffle pigs, yeah.
I'm putting an everyday flair on it.
we don't... Yeah, Michael's just putting a very commonplace flair on this whole thing.
I'm putting really...
You say commonplace. How many of you have gone truffle hunting with pigs?
I think it's very common in France.
Okay, you say very common.
Well, it's French? Not common amongst us Londoners.
Is there any French people watching? Maybe
Nick right in the
comments. All French people, please tell us how you go truffle hunting all the time so that Michael can be right.
How often have you even eaten truffles? Like, not that often.
We have a nice little Italian bodega down the road, actually, who gets truffles quite often.
Yeah. You've got to be careful.
I don't like truffles.
They have to get the pig off the truffle before the piggy eats it.
Makes sense.
So we don't have berserkers in this game, but what we have got is Berserk. So this is Berserk, and he's the second sort of... The first enemy that actually might damage you, but he's really not very scary, and he also doesn't actually care about crystals. He just runs around poking you. I mean, he actually does run towards crystals, but he doesn't Oh, he does pick them up. Okay, but he doesn't pick them up very often, so he just... he'll try to pick it up if he's already on it, and then if he's not on it, he'll run to stand on it at the end of his turn. So he has to spend a whole turn standing on it, which nobody's going to let happen. Because this game is basically collect the crystals.
Yeah.
It's not true. There's lots of murdering of each other as well. And then you've got the Jarl, who's actually really tough and hard to kill. And he literally teleports around the board. If you look at his second ability there, he places in any space adjacent to as many heroes as possible. So he just warps to the space that's as close to as many people as possible and then hits them all for a bunch of damage. So he's a big meanie.
We don't like him.
And you can tell he's a big meanie because he looks big and mean.
Does he get someone's head on his hand?
Is he? Is he holding someone's head?
I think he might
he is, yeah. He's holding a severed head.
That's how you know he's serious.
That and his big serious lats. I was going to say beard, and then I turned him over. I was like, yeah, and he's got back for days as well.
That's what happens when you pull heads clean off of necks.
It's a good back workout.
Yeah, it's a skull. It's a skull in a skull. It's a skull in a skull.
So he's been sucking on it.
People think it uses your arm muscles to wrench heads up. It's really, really engaged.
Yeah, you really got to that upper back. Yeah, get that.
To be fair, he's got big biceps and triceps as well. So
that's unrelated to the head pulling.
Oh, that's true. Yes,
that's from all the pickles he has to open to eat with the heads.
Pickled heads.
There we go. All right, so we've set up the whole game here. You can see everything's set up. We've got our victory point track here, and we've got what's called the Destiny deck over here, which contains a number of Destiny cards that are interspersed with event cards. And whenever an event card comes out, it covers up these sections on the board. And when the last one comes out, the game will end, and we'll see who has the most points. We've got two objectives up here that we're going to be trying to do. One is Murderer, which is whenever you kill a monster, except for the Berserk. Oh, I forgot to put the Jarl back. When you kill a monster...
That's just been sitting there the whole time.
When you kill a monster other than Berserk, you'll have the option to take a trophy and some other reward. Or maybe some other reward. But whoever has the most trophies at the end of the match is going to get 2 extra points, which is quite a lot in this game. I think a reasonable score is probably about 20 points. And then whoever has the fewest will lose a point. And if you're tied, everybody receives the reward or penalty. And the second objective is to finish your tower. So you'll see we have a number of these tower pieces out on the board, and then we've got 3 more in each of our play areas. And it's called the Stele, by the way. And as we build up our Steles, we will receive these rewards underneath the pieces in our player area, and then we will also gain a reward for having the highest Stele at the end. Of course, with everyone who finishes it getting those points. We are going to be running around the board. We're going to be collecting the pieces on the board. We're going to be hitting each other. And we can also hit each other's Steles and knock them over as well. But it is sort of a skirmish game, but it's not super focused on the violence. It's sort of positioning, and when you are hit and hurt, you're not massively punished. So it's really more about sort of accruing points, which you might get for hitting people, unless they're very well defended.
Yeah. Speed and violence.
It's all about getting the crystals, really, isn't it?
The crystals, yeah. When you pick up a crystal, you get a point. But then they typically end up on top of traps, and when you trigger a trap, you get whatever... Well, you might get a point if there was a crystal on it, but then everyone else gets a third of a point. More on that later. But I also did a full rules video, so if you have any questions or you want to know how to play the game, do check that out, because I go through everything in the game. We've got 2 last steps of setup to do here. What we're going to do is we're going to deploy our heroes onto the board, and then we're going to draw up a hand of cards. So we've got our heroes numbered with these little tokens here on there. They are player cards, and we've got a matching set here that we're going to now deploy out onto the board. And so Michael starts. He's first player. We're going to go Michael, me, and Chris. This is our turn order. So, Michael, this one goes, I think, anywhere
anyone yours, anywhere someone else's, then anywhere left.
Well, we could check the rules and then I could edit it out, but I don't want to, so let's just go with that.
I'll go there.
Fantastic.
So that's anywhere in your area.
Right, so now I'm going to deploy this. So this is my quadrant, this is Chris's quadrant, and this is Michael's quadrant, and this is the quadrant for the 4th player who's not here.
So when I say anywhere in your area, I meant anywhere any of the legally designated spawning points of your area.
No, I want to go in my house.
The spawning points are detailed on the layout of in the rule book.
Would you like the cheat sheet?
No, that's all right. I'll pop these on screen as well, so you guys can see what the layout looks like. But it basically tells you where everything sort of starts on the board. And the last thing you do is these hero deployments. We've got the middle of each quadrant as deployment zones. You can also deploy here in the middle and actually on the outsides as well. So with that in mind, maybe I'll. But I don't have a middle deployment in my quadrant. What a bummer. Who's an angry person? So, who's an angry person? All of my people are angry. They looked angry.
I was going to say, I think they're all angry. They're Viking warriors. It's all about the pillaging. This history tells us.
Right. Let's pop this super friendly looking guy out here.
He just wants a hug.
Exactly. Give me a hug.
So in your own quadrant, it was what? It was these ones touching the middle.
Well, you've got 3 deployment zones in your quadrant, which is bull because I only got 2. I mean, sorry, which is unfair. So you get these 2, and also this one here.
No, buddy, you have 3.
Do I? Where's my 3rd one?
Right at the end here.
Oh, yeah, I could go over here, but I don't want to go there. That's no fun. I want to be in the middle where I can smack things.
Alright then, I'm going to put...
Like Michael.
Let's go here.
Standard. Can I have a hug? No. Whack.
Alright,
How do you complete these? I thought these were cubes, but they're clearly not.
No, so these will be on the cards. So as we do some... You'll see these symbols appear on the cards.
Yes,
Special ability. Is it me again?
It's back to you, Michael. Now you're going into anywhere that's not...
Yellow.
No, it was
anywhere that's...
It's not you,
well, it's got to be an enemy's deployment one.
Yeah.
So none of us are going in here.
Can't go... Well, we can go in yellow at the very end. Because in the end, you can go to any of the free deployment zones. Because we're doing 3 of these.
Oh, okay. So it just has to be an enemy at the moment.
At the moment, you can go in Chris's or mine.
Okay. Where did Chris go?
I just want... Why are you looking at me already?
Why are you picking on me? It's already begun.
I just want to chill in the corner and get my points.
Exactly.
Well, while Michael thinks, I'll do my due diligence. Look, we're playing on a game
I'm going to go in Chris's.
I was doing sponsorship stuff, and you interrupted me. Can't believe you did that.
And now it's your turn, so you can't do it.
And now it's my turn. So just very quickly, we are playing on a game topper that was... you probably saw a thing at the start anyway, but this was kindly donated to us by Game Topper to use on the show. And we've also got little token trays that were given to us by Lucky Duck for holding all our tokens. They're made by Game Trays. So, there you go. We run entirely on the charity of others. Please help us.
We're very in need.
Yeah. But actually, if you want to support the show in the way we prefer, please do check out the Patreon. This is, of course, sponsored. This is not sponsored. This playthrough is actually really only made possible by the Patreons. But the rules video is sponsored. Only the rules videos are sponsored. Right. What am I doing?
Oh. Yeah, check out the Patreon.
I want...
If you'd like to make a donation to the Michael Fund to help him win games occasionally, that'd be much appreciated.
Is that what all the Patreon money's going? Lessons for you to win games. We should get a refund of those lessons.
Your School of Dice.
You haven't enrolled in it.
I was going to say they're very expensive lessons. So I need some money to go to Chris's School of Dice Throwing.
This is how he dies, unfortunately.
I think if you asked any of the Patreon supporters, or even the regular viewers, they'd say, I also need those lessons. Quite desperately.
Yeah.
Michael, did you go my zone?
I went in your zone.
Oh, but you're off in the corner.
So you got 3 options, yeah. At the back, or next to our heroes.
I'll go here. Because then I can hit Mike's thing.
Alright, and now you can go into any of the remaining spots, which are the 3 next to the ones in the middles, and also the yellow's zone, which is here and...
these 2.
Yeah. Okay. Fine, be like that, whatever. I don't even care.
No, I might go here.
Yeah. Alright, fine, well, I'm going here.
What else have I on that spot?
Here.
I feel like I'm getting shortchanged.
Well, you can take any of these other middle positions as well, Chris.
That's true. Yeah, I was just sitting in my own corner. That was my strategy. Just gonna chill.
Alright, so now you can go ahead and just flip over all of these and replace them with your corresponding miniatures. Alright, good. So now the people are out. Now you'll notice that Chris and I have base rings and Michael doesn't. That's because the prototype didn't come with any, so I've sourced our base rings from another game. Couldn't find any green ones. So Michael's are the heroes with no base rings.
We couldn't find any red ones either, that's why he's orange.
Although they look very red on here. To me.
They look red.
Red enough.
Yeah, red enough.
The monsters actually have like white base rings glued onto them, so that's fine. But in the actual game, you'll have base rings with diamonds on that denote exactly
Indicate
which character is which. Good. So
It comes with diamonds?
now you draw 6 cards and keep 3 in your hand and put the other 3 on the bottom of the deck in any order.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who shuffled this with me?
I should have
That's the sad thing.
I should have said Norwegian or Danish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shouldn't I? If I knew it.
You said we keep how many? 3.
Yeah, keep 3 and put the other 3 on the bottom of your deck in any order.
Ooh.
I mean, actually, I like the cards I've kept. I just also liked the cards I had to put on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, I can put them here in this little groove
If you
that
have-
exists for me to.
If you have one of these
cards.
symbols on a card, can only the character who owns that card use that symbol?
Well, the way it works is that. So, I'll give you guys a little primer here. Here's one of the action cards I've just bottom decked. And so this is what a character's action card looks like. Our decks are made up of an equal number of cards representing each of our 3 Vikings. And so here's a Fima card, and you can see at the bottom she's got a symbol and also a cube, and then she's also got another cube in the upper left, which we're going to use at the end of the round. So when you play one of these cards out onto your player board, you pop it down in the middle here, and you immediately gain the benefits shown at the bottom, which in this case I'm going to get a blue cube to add to my pool, and I'm also going to get this red symbol, which Fima can use to trigger this ability. And the reason it's Fima is because she's the active hero. However, you can change the active hero by spending a white cube to swap to another hero.
Ah.
And I believe that means you can spend that symbol for that hero. You can change back and forth between the heroes as many times as you like, so long as you have white cubes to spend. Because we've got the 4 different colored cubes, and those are our actions, our action resources. And so you're managing these between rounds, and you might decide to have a really big turn and spend loads of cubes, or a really short turn and keep your cubes for later. So you can sort of amass them.
Yeah. Right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Good, me too.
I'm done here.
Me too.
Great, good. So, now it's Michael's turn to start the game.
Oh my god! Why do I have to go first? Pressure!
I know the way it's going to work is this. Michael's going to go first, then it's going to be me, then it's going to be Chris, then it's going to be the monsters, and then back to Michael.
And then we skip Mike, and it's my turn. For the rest of the game.
I'm going to play Arnie on my first go. And I get a blue and a yellow.
Yes.
Blue and yellow. And they go in my little pot down here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my green cube for movement. So Arnie goes 1, 2. And then I'm going to use both yellows to pick up both crystals. Ta-da!
Oh no.
And that gets me 2 points. Oh my god, anyone would think I know what I was doing. So Arnie's down here. I have 2 blue cubes left, but I don't really can do anything with them. I could destroy a little piggy for 2, but that'll leave me with no defense.
Blue cubes don't used for defense.
No, they're not. They're used for attack, aren't they?
It's true.
Okay, I'll attack a little piggy for 1. So 2 hits. Little piggy's dead.
Yeah. Which one?
This one.
Do they have 2 hit points?
Yep. They have 2. Piggies have 2 hit points. So you kill the piggy, and you can have a trophy or a third one.
I'll have a trophy, please.
You're good. There you go.
Right. Then he flips there, and I get 1 yellow cube and 1 white cube.
Drink.
And I pick up another Arnie card here. That is my turn.
Well done. So here are the. Oh no, it's not your turn. Now we have. Before you even have to pick up that stuff, Michael, we have to do the destiny phase.
Oh, can we forget the destiny?
Right, and this is going to be Chris doing this. So here we go.
Oh, because the person sitting to...
Dum dum bum. Yep. So Chris is going to put out the gems back onto the board. So you need to turn this upside down, like
from my perspective.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like that.
Because I'm sitting here.
That is upside down. So there you go. So you can pop this yellow gem out here or here or here or
No.
There. Here. I
these cards.
Go, Michael, I got it.
All right.
I guess I'll stick it way over there in the corner for me.
This one.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And then number 2.
Those are 2, dude.
Yep. One for each crystal.
Oh yes. Oh, of course it is.
It's exactly the same cube.
In the middle of the same cube. I guess just put it next to the one.
Here.
Yeah. Why not? Hey, why not?
Wow,
Good.
that's good. It's good for Chris.
Very good.
Everything's good.
So this is the turn order right here. So there's a tactical phase, which Michael ignored because he doesn't like tactics. And then there's a support phase, which is when you get your cubes off your action card. You play your action card and get your cubes from it. Then there is a... oh, no, the actions phase is... Yes,
Me
sorry.
doing my actions, isn't it?
The action phase begins with playing your card and getting your cubes. Then you do your actions. The support phase is when the card goes into the memories and you get the cubes on the side of it. And the destiny phase is what we've just done. There's a nemesis phase, which we also skipped. So it's a good thing we're going through this. So now,
So
Chris,
the
you
little
have to
piggy
put...
comes-
Yeah, it's not a little piggy,
I thought
actually.
the nemesis went at the end of the round.
No, the nemesis... this is the nemesis reappearing. Every time you kill one,
Oh,
a
I
new
see.
one comes out.
Gotcha.
And so in this case, it's going to be a berserk. And he's going to go in the same positions as the blue gem, Chris.
Same position as blue gem.
Yeah, not the exact same spot, but he has the same options.
Oh, I see. Okay, so obviously I'll put him elsewhere. So I could put him here.
Here, or here.
That looks like it would be next to you, so let's see that. Well, that's good for you, actually. You can kill him, right? Oh, he has an offer a trophy to that one.
Nope.
So yeah, stick him there, he'll know you probably.
Probably. Good.
When I was playing this at the weekend, I was like, move them away from everybody. We don't want to... I was like, they're not invited.
Good. That's resolved.
Yes, those 3 crystals up there, in a nice little arrangement, are the right point pot.
Yeah.
Right pint of points.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. I can do this. So I will play... I will not do any... Oh, I could do a tactic, actually. I could do a charge, couldn't I? No, because you're there, being annoying. I can't do a charge.
Sorry.
Boo. That's fine.
God, always getting in the way.
Yes, Michael, you're always getting annoying. Stop it. Alright, so 2 new cubes, here we go. And then I'll spend... So this is Halvard, my man in the middle here.
He gets a blue and a green, right?
Yep. Now I'm spending the 2 greens. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to use the blue symbol to trigger his ability, which is to perform collect actions in his zone and orthogonally adjacent zones.
Nice.
So here's 2 blue ones to perform the 2 collect actions here and here. And then here's a yellow cube to pick up the last one.
Oh, that was excellent.
Only because it all just happened to work out favorably.
Joke's on you, I didn't have the cubes I needed to get there because my hand roll was so bad.
So that's 3 points.
Do you know what I nearly said before? I was like, make a mental note of this, people. This is the only time I'm going to win. Where I win. Because you've overtaken me already. This is not true, to be fair. I did win our last game, didn't I? What happened now? Because we're playing. It's live. People are watching.
People technically were there for your last one, just the old
That's
eye.
true.
The old
I
eye.
drew an event card. So here's an exciting thing, folks.
Ooh.
An event card is come out instead of a destiny card. So this adds a passive yellow-white ability to the game. It could also add a yellow end-game scoring condition at the bottom, but this time it doesn't. There's supposed to be special rules on the scenario card that I forgot. So this says at the start of their turn, the player adds 1 blue cube to their action pool. So that's now just going to be in effect for the rest of the game. Which means Chris benefits from that 1 time more than anyone else.
Yes!
Yay,
Good
well
for
done,
you,
Chris.
That's necessary because
But-
I in those 6 cards I didn't have the ability to get myself a blue cube.
But it also means, because we've because we've taken that away, it also means we have to take out a crystal, doesn't it?
Yes. The event cards go out here, and the event cards are going to fill up these positions, moving along this track until we get to here, and then the game will end. Which I think I said at the start, but I just want to point out that we've had to fudge it a little bit because the 3-player boards aren't...
Not in existence.
Not in existence. This is actually a 2 or 4-player board, and the 3-player board would be on the other side of this, but it doesn't exist in the prototype. So we're actually following the 4-player track here, but ending in line with the 3-player game. So this means we're going to have access to slightly more resources and slightly more monsters to fight, and there's going to be slightly less player characters on the board. So that's just how this game is going to work.
We're just playing on the 4-player map with a 3-player in a 3-player game, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Because the 4-player map doesn't exist.
Exactly.
But it will exist.
It will exist. If you follow the Kickstarter, you'll find out all about it, I'm sure. Yeah. So this card here means that one of these crystals is removed from the pool, so it doesn't come back onto the board.
Yeah.
And now we will continue with the process you saw before, but in this case, I seem to have given Chris the points that I should have because I'm used to being blue.
Yeah. So it's Chris again.
It's still Chris.
Oh, is it?
Because you have the fewest victory points.
Yes, because I suck.
Because you haven't had a turn yet.
So this is from this was the reverse perspective.
Yeah.
So it needs to be this way around.
Oh, I thought I already had.
Yep, there we go. So you're a blue crystal.
No, it's this way around because this lines up. If it was you, it'd be like this. So if it's me, it's like this. Right?
Okay. Yes, you are correct.
He never says that. That's true, he never did. So I could stick it up here, couldn't I?
You could stick it next to your person up there.
Yeah. No, it's not next to the person. It's going to be...
Oh, you're on the person.
So it would be here,
exactly,
wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was thinking it would be. Yes, let's do that.
Alright, so one there. And the next one is going to be... Oh, the same one, but same space, but right below.
I guess we'll do that. Right?
Just give yourself some crystals.
I think I know what Chris is doing this turn.
Is he gonna go pick up those crystals?
We're gonna have a turn of crystal pickup, then a turn of whacking each other. I think this will be fine.
Good.
All right. Which it's my turn to go get crystals.
It's your turn to go get crystals.
But do you remember earlier on when I said I was incapable of getting blue? Oh, wait, but I get a blue now because of the thing, right?
You get a blue.
That's crucial.
So this is at the start of his turn, which is important because it means this crystal could be used on tactics as well. We've been skipping the tactics phase because we haven't really had many to do yet, but those will become much more important later on.
Absolutely.
So I think in that case, I have everything I need for crystal collection. So I think I'll just use. So it's 2 green I'm going to get. I'll also get 2 green later.
For next time.
So 2 more green. And now I've got lots of green, lots of blue, not so much yellow. That's fine. So I can use a green cube to move. We'll move.
As a general rule, green cubes move you around and allow you to push other things around. Blue cubes let you attack people or trigger traps without actually hurting yourself, and yellow cubes let you defend yourself against other people. And white cubes let you do all of the other things. All of those things. They're wild.
But you can move diagonally, right?
You can, but it costs you 2 movement.
Oh, so we basically can.
Well, you can also not move diagonally if you're blocked on both sides. But I don't know exactly why they...
It's so you can if you're blocked on both. You can't if you're blocked.
On both sides, exactly.
So you couldn't if that was... Oh, yeah, not sure why.
I think it's because you can dodge traps. So, for example,
I see.
here,
That's why you're right.
I could move diagonally here without actually stepping on this.
That'll be why. Okay, well in that case, it doesn't matter who I move, I'll have to use 2. So I'll use 2 movement cubes in that case. To move Helga. Can you move Helga please for me? You can move her north and then northeast, which is 2 movement points.
So 3 movement in total to do that.
I've spent 2 cubes, so I've got
1, 2, 3.
And then move her west 1.
Mm-hmm. She has 3 movement inherently per cube.
Yeah, but she's used 3 to get to there.
Yep.
So
and then that's 4 or 5.
Yeah. And now I'm adjacent to all those, aren't I?
Yep, you're adjacent to all those things.
So blue, yellow.
Nice.
Give me points.
All right. So
3 for Chris.
Oh dear, Michael. Seems you had the worst first turn. Well, you do have a trophy, actually. And I should highlight there is an award at the end for most trophies.
I'm losing again.
I guess I'll keep the green. I'll keep that green for now.
Womp, 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 womp.
So this moves over here? Or this?
Yep.
And I get 2 more green now?
Yep.
Great.
So this is also sort of a tactical consideration because you might use these cubes between turns to help you out. Although realistically, the only ones you use between turns are yellow.
Or white.
Or white.
As yellows.
Indeed.
That's it, I'm done, right?
Yes.
So,
there you go.
Right.
You can do this the right way around, which is like that.
Yes, perfect. Oh, this bottom corner. I can't put it there. This is upsetting.
But Michael could elect to put it there, which would mean that he would draw a new destiny card. And this is a way to accelerate the end game if you think you're winning.
This very early stage of the game, he could possibly do it just because he wants to put it somewhere else. But
You can't put
That's
this
not
there.
the place.
Oh, yes, you know.
Oh, no.
It would be,
It would be on the
here.
Here. Oh, I don't want to put it there. I don't want to give it to you.
this is what I was saying. You may want to draw another one anyway. Because
He could also put it here or here.
Yeah, which you don't want.
I don't want to put it on the
Well,
track.
this is you here, though.
Oh yeah, put it there.
Yeah, but I don't want to put it...
Then draw another card.
It wouldn't be on the
I
trap.
drew loads of
Oh, it would be
extra
on
It
the
cards.
was.
trap.
It's So
Yeah.
it's here. It's here, buddy. Here. So I can't go in either of those 2 locations. So it's got to go here. So it's either next to you or
Next to me.
or next to Chris.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Just draw another one. It's early in the game. It's fine.
Ditch this card.
Yeah, ditching.
I hate this card.
I did that loads of times in Essen. Which is one of the reasons the game was possibly so quick. I didn't realise what I was doing.
Yes. So again. So it's this
So now
one.
it's here or here.
Here.
Very well, then.
And you need to do it twice more.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep going.
So that.
We might have accidentally created an incredibly short game by using the 3-player deck for the 4-player crystals. Oh, crystals out the game. So what have we got here? We've now got a new ability coming into the game, which is teamwork. If at the start of their turn, one of the player's heroes is adjacent to at least another hero, they gain a white cube. That's pretty good.
Oh, so any hero or your own hero?
Your own.
No,
hero.
the friendly hero. Allied hero.
Well, we all messed that up.
Invasion. If at the end of the game, every hero of a player is in the same opposing territory, gain a point.
Ooh.
So you want to invade people.
So the opposite of the one that we've seen before.
But I like hanging out in my corner.
Well, maybe the one that rewards you for hanging out in your corner will come up.
And you guys can join me in my corner. We can all hang out in the same place and all get a point.
Guess that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
A yellow
That's why the subscribers are here.
is here.
Yellow. All right, but now the enemies are going to go, and they're going to go pick up all of this
And they're going
stuff.
to go.
Yeah, and eat all the stupid cubes. And if the Nemesis wind up with more points than us, then they win, and none of us win.
We
So
could still be first loser.
You're the worst loser.
yeah, you could be worst loser.
Loser.
Best loser.
biggest-
Wait, is best loser the person in second or the person in last?
Best loser.
So now
The linguist you need for that.
we've resolved that. Michael does his memories, but you've already. This is your turn, isn't it?
No,
my
I'm
turn.
just
The end of
putting
Chris's
out
turn,
there.
but you already did your memory,
Yeah.
your support step. So now we're into the Nemesis actual turn. So we start by activating this monster here, and then moving down the line. And so there are 3 pigs, so Michael chooses which one to activate first, because he has the fewest points.
This piggy.
So this pig activates, and the first thing he does is he's going to absorb all crystals on his space, but there are none. So he moves 4 towards the closest crystal, and he ignores allied heroes. He ignores all heroes. He just can't stop on spaces with heroes.
I think it's that yellow one.
Does he ignores the spaces with the heroes in terms of counting spaces, does he?
So he's just going to charge down the line. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he stops on the trap, which has no effect on him because he's an enemy, and he stood on it deliberately.
Yeah.
So now you have to do the other 2 piggies, Michael. Which one would you like to do next?
This bottom piggy.
This piggy?
Yeah.
All right. So again, he's going to. This one performs a push action on every adjacent hero. So he pushes Michael over here, and then he moves on to. This is something we had from Essen as well. So now, if there is a crystal present on an adjacent space, he places himself on it. So he actually jumps over here.
Yeah.
And now we'll do the second pig. So he's going to move forward. He's going to pick up a crystal on his space. There isn't one, so he's going to move forward towards the closest. It's obviously just one stop here. And now he's going to push all adjacent heroes. There are none. So, come Come on, fella.
And then he'd jump onto a crystal if he wasn't already on one.
Exactly. Well, actually, it doesn't say that, Chris. So he would actually jump from his crystal onto the adjacent one. Yeah, to a different crystal. but there isn't an adjacent one, so he just stays put. I think the idea.
Gamer logic.
Exactly. This is so we follow the steps on the card literally. I'm sure this might be subject to change later, but I think the intention is that they charge towards a crystal, potentially push a hero off it, and then stand on it themselves. But there's this sort of implication there that a hero could be standing on a crystal without having picked it up yet, and I don't think I've actually seen that happen.
It could happen, but why would it? I guess. Well, I guess if you didn't have the right cube to pick it up, and you're waiting.
Yeah, that's true. But I think
then you have to push me off of it before it gets to my turn again.
Yeah, it's true. You can't pick up a crystal that's occupied by another model. So in this case, these two are now bogarting those crystals.
Yeah, they must die.
So now we will activate the last pig. He's going to go and
I think he can move
4. I think. Yeah, he's got to. Well, it's got to be this one, right?
Just 4 south, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he just goes 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, which means he actually is going to push me, and I'm going to take a damage.
Is that because you're being pushed into someone?
Yeah, because he's going to push me. I'm going to get knocked back here, and I can't because this guy's in the way. So I'll take a damage.
Does that mean we both get half their point?
No, that means the enemy gets a point.
Ah, god damn it.
And so damage works like this. If you have a shield, you can give it up. You don't have to give it up. Actually, I should just give up the shield. I've totally forgotten the rules. So
keep the cards.
But I've demonstrated there what would happen. So you can give up a shield if you want. If you don't want to give up a shield, you can also spend a yellow cube. If you have a shield, the yellow cube can block the damage entirely, provided it's not direct damage. And if you don't have any shields, the yellow cube can be used to help mitigate the effect of the damage. So if you take a damage that you haven't stopped, you either discard a card from your hand that matches the hero being damaged, or from the bottom of your deck. Now there are pros and cons to both. If you give it up out of your hand, then you have 1 card less to play with on your turn for that hero. If you lose it from the bottom of the deck, you don't know what the card does, and it could be a really good card. So one of the effects of the yellow cube lets you draw 2 from the bottom of your deck, and then you choose one of them to discard, and the other one goes into your hand, giving you more options next time. But I will just give up one of Hrafn's shields. He looks kind of like a wizard, so I just assumed he didn't have any.
Shields?
Yeah, exactly, and then I spotted he had 2.
Magical ward.
I actually have quite a lot of shields. You have the fewest, I think.
Yeah, I have the fewest.
Yeah. Although I think that team that we're not playing with actually has the least overall.
Yeah, get out of here.
But anyway, so that's how damage works. If you ever completely run out of cards in your deck and hand belonging to the hero, so you might still have some in your memories, but they're not in play. So if you ever run out of these a hero's cards in both of these locations, then the hero is KO'd, and they have to lie down, but then your other heroes get a little benefit.
KO.
Hey, it's Editor Mike again, and I've basically just cut the audio here because I'm explaining how being knocked out works, and it's all wrong. I mean, we just miss a bunch of important steps and then offer some advice based on our misunderstanding. So it's not really helpful. If you really want to know how being knocked out works, check out the rules video, and I'll add some notes to this playthrough where it comes up. Right, so now we've done all the piggies, so now we do the berserker, who's going to smack poor Hrafn's...
Not a berserker, he's a berserk.
Oh yes, now we do the berserk.
The berserk!
Alright, so the berserk, he tries to pick up a cube on his space.
Nope.
And now he can't. So now he moves 3 to be next to as many heroes as possible. But I don't think he can get to a space where he's next to more than one.
He goes next to both Michaels? No, he needs to move...
He needs to move...
4.
Yeah.
5, actually.
You need to move 5. So I think he's just going to stay there and attack me. And that's fine. I will give up my other shield. Ooh. I don't really want to give up my last shield, so I guess that's maybe fine. Giving him a shield.
You could take 1 damage, can't you? But you don't give him points, that is.
I don't really want to get... I don't want to give the AI points.
Yeah.
I also don't really want to run out of shields in case I have some yellow cubes. So I will keep my shield, and I'll give a point over here.
Is that a point or a third of a point?
That's a third of a point.
Yeah, exactly.
But the AI player has a much longer victory point track than us, but it does start to escalate rapidly once he gets towards the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So he does his attack, and now he moves 4 towards the closest unoccupied space that doesn't have a crystal. So I think he goes 1, 2, 3, and now he can choose. Oh no, he can't. He goes
closest
4.
unoccupied space that doesn't have a crystal.
But I meant crystal.
Okay, I was like, how does that work?
Yeah, the closest unoccupied space that doesn't have a crystal. He's this, but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So he's going to wind up here because he can't quite get to stand on them. And that's the end of his turn, poor guy. And that's it for the monsters currently. But we may see more from them later on.
Yes.
Alright, so...
Is it my turn? May
Yes.
I have the card that tells me how to teleport, please?
The charge card.
tactic.
Well, I'll tell you what, I shall read the charge tactic. So there are many tactics. Coordinate helps you manage your hand if you don't like the cards in it. Fortify allows you to buy more shields. Charge helps you move around the board if you don't like your current position. Build lets you build your tower. We've all got these towers which we can build in our player areas, which get us benefits. And then the other two are not applicable to this game because we're not playing with treasures. So the charge ability lets you spend a green or a white cube, and you can take a hero who is not adjacent to either an enemy or a crystal and is in a zone with no enemies or crystals, and then they can move through to a free space in an orthogonal zone. So that's how that works.
That's it.
And, I know you remember this, Michael, but orthogonal means not diagonal.
Yep, that's right.
Yep, that's right.
It's because I keep asking every time we play this game. I'm like, I don't understand what orthogonal means.
I didn't want to out you. You did that to yourself.
But I was doing that for the lulz. So I went, yes, you were right because you said it wrong.
Do we draw actually a new card? by the way?
I did. Yes, you should draw up to 3 at the end of your turn. So if you've drawn extra cards by using the response action or acquired extra cards in other ways, you might not draw any, but you will draw back up to 3. And you might also have only 1 card at the start of your turn if you've been beaten up a lot. So then you would draw 3 more at the end.
Do I do the tactics before I get my cubes?
Yes.
Yes.
And do I get my blue cube though first?
Yes.
And
So you start by getting your blue cube, then tactics, then play a card.
Okay.
Ugh, they all get blue cubes.
Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build. Use these 2 cubes to build my second house.
Oh, let's go knock it down, Chris.
Your second house. Yeah, I'm happy to knock that down.
No.
Cool.
Because I can't do anything this turn. Then I get my third of a point there.
Yep. So when you build
Very
the
nice.
section of the tower, you get what's underneath, and also at the end, the person with the tallest gets points. But you can knock them down, but not when the penultimate space is filled. Then the towers are locked in. You can still...
That's how building works.
That's how building works. You can't do the destroy action.
None of these cards
Maybe not.
get me anywhere to, like, a crystal or a fight or anything. This is all very
Then
upsetting.
come attack us.
No.
Can't get to a crystal? Get to a person. You could definitely move Bjorn to range of either me or Mike rather.
That's bad movement.
No movement at all. You white cube.
You could spend the white cube to coordinate.
That's true.
Coordinate lets you draw 3 cards, and then pick the 3 you want to keep.
Okay, I'm going to do Bjorn, which gets me a green and a yellow. But I'm actually... I can't really do much.
Did you lose the blue when you start building, was it?
Yeah. So,
So
what
Michael spent all his points to build towers, and now he can't afford to do it.
what I did was I spent... Because I spent all my cubes on that first turn, but then that seemed a rubbish turn compared to your guys' turns. So I'm like,
Well, it turns out Halvard, who looks like a manic berserker, actually just really likes to collect cubes.
That's why he has the axe. He's trying to get the gems.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, he actually can attack instead, so he can actually do the exact same thing he did with those cubes, but with an attack action.
yeah.
So but I've decided to make him a farmer instead of a fighter. Because, peace and love.
So it's not really an efficient move there, but I'm just collecting my cubes now that I can.
What's that?
I think it's just spare, buddy.
Did you not do anything with your turn? Did you just sit there?
No.
Michael likes to hoard cubes in this game. I've noticed this. He always ends the game with tons of cubes.
I'm like, oh, look at my collection. That was not the point of the game. We meant to spend them.
Mike's probably edited out the thinking time it took Michael to not have a turn.
Don't think think it was that long.
No, it wasn't that long. It was considering you didn't do anything.
I did think a lot about how to not be efficient.
No, you're right. Sometimes we must think about our inaction. Inaction can be as serious as action.
So
Just look at climate change.
exactly. Hrafen says here, Strength of the Forefathers. A hero in the same zone or adjacent to him gains 2 shields and 2 yellow cubes. Do you think that can be himself?
Wait to me again?
A hero in the same zone or adjacent to him.
I don't think that's the same. That's not him
It doesn't
either.
say another hero, but it does say adjacent.
Let me just check the
It
definition.
says adjacent to him.
Yeah, it's a classic issue with games. This happens.
Oh, yeah, an ally hero. Okay, that's got to be someone else.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Alright, so I don't actually really want to do anything with him. I might also have a turn here where I don't really do much of anything. I'll take this blue cube. I might smack Michael a bit, but he's got all these yellow cubes.
We all overextended just picking up cubes.
Exactly.
I was like, I could hit you. Well, I can't because I haven't got that lady. But I was like, that just doesn't seem efficient.
What's my ability? Oh my god, I could actually just... Yeah, I took my blue. I could actually just activate my turn and smack Michael like 5 times. He's only got 2 yellows. This should just beat the shit out of Michael. It's only because you're next to me.
I mean, we want to see player interaction.
Okay. What was this one? Oh yeah, if you activate a hero that's adjacent to another hero, you get a white cube.
No friendly hero.
Yeah, I mean, my people are so far apart.
Mine are close together. It's still not happening.
Even Michael's are actually, I think, the closest together now, and it's still not happening.
Yeah.
I would really like to just like step here and then push you twice onto that trap, but I can't. I can't. Okay, so I play Freya. She gets a blue cube.
I think that's Fima.
Fima, yeah, it's Fima. Yep, I'm gonna call her
None of us speak Norse.
None of us speak Norse names chosen by Italians. And then I activate her ability, which is just that she gets 2 more blue cubes.
I can say Nidavellir.
And then, Michael, I'm going to hit you with one of my blue cubes.
How'd you get so many blue cubes?
Her ability is she could get more blue cubes.
So you got.
I'll hit you again.
Oh, you had 2 from you had 2 already.
Well, I got one. I had one. I got one at the start of my turn. I got one from her card, and then I got 2 more from her ability. So really, I don't have any option other than to just attack.
Well, you could save them, or you could spend them to build your tower, or you could just whack me and whack me and whack me if you find that fun.
I am enjoying it.
I thought you would.
Who would you as my good friend, you don't want to deny me this pleasure, do you?
No.
I'm hitting you again.
Fine.
Hooray, I'm actually doing damage.
No, use a shield, then you won't get points.
It's true. Michael can deny me 1/3 of a point by spending his shield token.
What else are you gonna use it?
Well, remember, as long as you have 1 shield token, you can spend yellows to mitigate damage. Alright, so I get 1 of her cards. Let me go split something. And now I'll hit you 1 more time. Oh, all the points.
Well, if you want to continually whack me, yeah.
I forgot I had to diversify, yeah. So, the way this works is that when you collect these cards, you put them into the slots here on your board, and when you get a 3rd one, all of the characters move down here, and you get a point. If it's one of these guys, then it will trigger the row, but it won't go in here.
That's what I got denied for building my tower.
Exactly. So you'll see when Michael built his tower, he took one and put it there. However, in order to discourage you from doing exactly what I'm doing, just beating on the same person over and over again, if you get the same character, they stack. So this is kind of helpful because you can still trigger the rows more easily by having a stack of cards here, but you can't actually ever get a point from just beating on the same character over and over again.
So you can beat on one character over and over again, but then you need to move on to the next character and beat them over and over again, and then move on to a 3rd character and beat them over and over again.
Is this bash. Well, I do have Fifi, who is an angry fighter. Her whole thing is just get more fighting. And Michael killed all the enemies in my zone. No, actually he didn't. He killed one of them, and then the other one left.
Ran over there.
It's very fast, the wild boar. I only moved 2. All of my characters moved 2. I'm not well equipped to to fight wild boars. All the crystals are so far from me, except for him. But I didn't want to activate him for reasons that are known.
I didn't want to. That was my fault. I didn't want to put them anywhere near you, thinking I could get to them.
Well, you took away all the crystals, Michael. Now I've got no choice but to punch you over and over.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll hit you one more time.
I was about to ask, are you hitting again that last
one more time. This is my last attack.
This feels unnecessary this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that feels like kicking a dog when it's down.
But you're also kind of incentivized to continue to attack because once Michael starts getting yellow cubes back, then I won't be able to do damage anymore. So while he's not got any yellow cubes, it's better to do the attacks then.
I think it's safe to say you won't be attacking Frida again.
I'll tell you what I could do, actually, is I could move before... No, I can't even reach any of your other characters.
No.
Oh, I could, actually. I could have run down here and smacked Bjorn. But I didn't, and now my turn is over. I forgot that I can attack diagonally.
And now Frida's useless because she has no cards.
Yeah, so I have one more thing here.
She is useless.
Oh, that's
How do you
Frida.
know? Oh, from the thing, yeah.
Yep, so I trigger this.
Yeah.
I don't have any Destiny stuff to do, so it's Chris's turn.
Oh, cool. Right, I will play Ebb of Ebb and Flow. That gets me 2 blue cards. Blue cubes. Because I also haven't got a whole... Oh, sorry, tactics happen first, don't they?
Yes.
So I want to spend 2 of these green cubes to build my tower.
Everyone's all about building stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you could have attacked those piggies because those piggies are going to eat those crystals.
I'm going to attack those piggies.
Oh, Mike could have, I mean.
I don't have the movement for that.
You didn't have 1 cube for movement?
Well, no, I didn't want to activate him with the only card I have for him.
Ah, okay.
So then I played Ebb card, get 2 blues.
Otherwise, I totally would have just gone over here and picked these up. Or gone up here and, yeah.
So then I spend 1 green cube to move. He only has 2 movement, I think. Yes, he does. So he'll just go 1, 2. He can attack this fella, can't he?
That was. Oh yeah, 1, 2. Yep.
Yes, he can.
If you want, I can just go diagonally 1, 2.
Yes.
Just to be different. And then they have 2 health points each, right? So I need to
They do.
twice.
Yes.
So 1, 2. He's dead.
So there are enemy reactions. Enemies can smack you back when you smack them, but the boars don't do that. So you can safely smack boars with. Oh, that's actually a point. If you don't have any shields, the boars could hurt you. But we all have shields, so it's fine.
Good. Why could they hurt you if you have shields, though?
Well, because the boars have strength 0, which is in the top left of their card. However, if an enemy's strength is equal to or greater than your shields, then you will take an attack back from it.
Got you.
You also total the strength of all adjacent enemies when you attack an enemy. So, for the boars, it's always 0. So if you run out of shields, the boars actually will start to hurt you.
So I get a trophy. Where does that live?
Anywhere on your board.
I'll put it next. I'll put it on the tree stump. And I also get. Do I get something else? I got this.
No, that's
I feel I forgot something. Do I get another thing for killing the? No, just get the trophy.
You can
just get the trophy.
Yeah, well, for the boar, it's a trophy or one of those
Oh
cards.
yeah, I'll take the trophy. 'Cause trophies are going towards an objective, aren't they?
They are indeed.
Yeah. So we'll so Ebb then goes over there. I get 2 blue cubes for next turn. And then I do have a destiny phase because of the monster, correct?
Yes, now you have a destiny phase because of the monster token. Well, actually, this is called the nemesis phase, technically.
Yes. So Michael does this then, right? Because he's green.
Yeah, Michael will still be doing this. And he draws. How did we have the first round? We both got 3, and Michael got 2, and then the second round, nobody got any points.
No, I just got a headache.
You got something. We all got like a third of a point or something, right?
No. Oh
Yeah,
yes.
So this is your card for the. Oh, so the enemy's going to be a Jarl. This is the big scary guy. And he's going to be in the right of this quadrant, or this quadrant, or this quadrant, or this quadrant.
I don't want to be there.
Well, quite frankly, on his turn, which is now, he's going to activate and warp to be next to people anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
It's probably going to warp to be near me anyway, isn't it?
No, you will be able to choose to put him either near your people, or
Chris's people,
or our people.
Yeah, I don't want it near me.
Well, then it will be attacking Chris's people.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
Well, I'll just wait. If it doesn't matter, I'll just stick it there.
It would be
Bottom.
here. Yes. Yep. Michael puts him in the corner in an attempt to get him away. So.
Okay. Do you get like 2 trophies for killing him by any chance?
No, but you get a trophy and a point.
Oh, okay.
Or a trophy and a third of a point.
Which seems dumb.
What? A trophy and a point, or a trophy and a third point?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you get a trophy and a card.
I'll tell you why that might occasion. So the scores in this tend to be very tight and quite even, and the trophies are tiebreakers at the end of the game, and both of the games we've played so far have used that tiebreaker. So there may be a fringe case where you want to grab one of those to get some more trophies into your stack.
Or just to like transfer other...
Yeah, exactly. Just to transfer. Sure. Although, actually, I think these go in there at the end of the game anyway. Yes, they do. So, no, I don't know why you would ever want to do that. I don't know. Can't think why. There might be a reason. Maybe you have some combo that triggers off of it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so that's done. So now it's their turn now.
Yep, exactly. Now it's their turn. And it's again Michael in charge of them because he has got the lowest victory point score. Which pig would you like to activate first, Michael?
Let's do the one by Chris.
Okay. Alright, so first he absorbs this, which means he gets a point. Bam.
Bam.
Well done. Okay, and now he's going to move 4 to be on the closest unoccupied crystal. And now he's going to push each adjacent hero. Oh, now it can't move to be near Chris.
Now it can't move to what?
The monster can't move to be near Chris because this one's pushed Chris out the way. Which means it will be coming for both of your people. Or you.
It's definitely attacking you then. It's definitely not just me.
Why can't it reach me anymore?
Well, because it wants to be adjacent to the most heroes possible, and now it can't go to a space that's adjacent to your 2.
Excellent. Thank you, little piggy. I'm glad I didn't kill you.
So, and now if he's adjacent to a crystal, he'll step on it, but he isn't, so that's fine. This guy, he's going to do the exact same thing. He's going to go onto this crystal here, and then he's going to push, but there's no one adjacent, and then he would move, but it doesn't happen. So this guy, he's going to be moving 3 to be close to as many heroes as possible. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3 to come back here and punch poor Raffen. I don't have any cards. Oh, I should have drawn a card.
Is he going to do that and then just leave again to a crystal?
Exactly. Which he can reach now.
Yeah.
Because his movement has been slightly more optimal. I don't like these cards. I guess I'll let them smack Raffen.
Stop giving him points.
Well, the good news is, Chris, they stack just like ours.
Yeah, but still, stop it.
Well, then throw yourself in their way for me. Sacrifice yourself for me.
I'm busy living in my corner.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 over to here and stand there. And
that's 4, buddy, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you're correct, but he does move 4. So
yeah,
he's done sufficient. He's done it.
So then it's now the Jarl, right?
Yes, we've done both pigs and the berserk, so now it's the Jarl.
So Jarl just stands in one position.
Are we short an enemy? I feel like we're short an enemy.
I killed one.
No, we should only have.
Oh no,
4
we should
enemies.
only have 4. Yes, you're absolutely right. So he's going to. The first thing he does is he performs an absorb, but there's no crystals. So now he's going to warp to the space where he can hit the most enemies possible.
It's got to be me and you. We're going to share the wealth. I'm sorry. You bashed me, so.
Yeah, it's only fair. So, Michael, you can pick whether it's going to be these 2 or these 2.
The other side.
Up here?
Yes.
Keep it away from everything.
And here or here.
Too many choices.
There.
There. Good. Alright, so now he hits us both, and we take damage.
Does he push us?
This one will push us, yes.
Okay, I want it there.
You want to be pushed there.
Oh,
you
no,
want the
I want
enemy
it
there.
there because he will push you there.
Right, and you'll be pushed towards the trap.
No, I get pushed up.
Yep, towards the trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but won't reach it though.
You won't reach the trap.
Yeah.
Okay, very well. So, then he's going to... Yep, then he's... Oh no, he's not. He's going to attack and move before he pushes.
Yeah, but he pushes last, right?
But he'll move before he pushes.
And what rules do you use for movement?
He's going to move towards the crystals.
Oh.
And then push once he stops. So if you put him there, he'll go 1, 2, 3 to here and actually push you onto a trap.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
put him up north, where you had him, I guess, Michael.
Yeah, well, I mean, he'll still go 1, 2, 3 to here and push Michael into a house.
Oh, okay. Put him on the left?
Here?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Well, here he's not hitting her, but...
Yeah, but he'll hit...
Yeah, but it hurts Duda. Wait.
Yeah, but then he'll still go 1, 2, 3 and push Michael into a house.
Move the house?
I think. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it depends, actually, which of these crystals is closer. Actually, this was closer, so he might wind up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best move for me, then.
Oh no, actually he'll wind up standing here and push both of you away from him.
That will hurt them at least.
Yeah, that's better for me.
Okie dokie. So he's here now. Alright, so we take damage, Michael. We get attacked. I'm going to give up this card from my hand because it's rubbish. Just giving away... Just giving away
We only have
points.
3 points each.
Yeah, but look, they're, it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm not worried.
Oh, do they move here before they get a point?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to.
Oh, so they haven't actually got a point? Oh, this is like all one
that's
point.
that's lucky.
Points, isn't it?
That's a rubbish one.
Yeah.
But then they get a point now, don't they? Because they're all 3 different.
God's
So-
sake.
There we go. So these all trigger over here. And then they get a point.
You know you guys don't get a point for giving them the most points.
Yeah.
So now he's going to go 3, and then he's going to push these two guys, as we saw before.
Cool.
Okie dokie. And that is the end of the Jarl's turn.
Excellent.
And
Lame.
now they have to do a destiny phase, because they picked up a crystal.
Right.
It is resolved by Michael. So there you go, Michael. That's your card there.
Okay. Ooh. There, please.
Okie dokie. There it is. I can't believe no one's stood on any traps yet.
It's because we've got too many crystals without traps.
No, but we set this up correctly for the right number of players.
Yeah.
Maybe we just don't have enough players to set off traps.
Yeah, that probably
Well,
is it.
last time I played it, we walked into traps, we decided quite a lot on purpose to get to crystals. So maybe we're just not doing that as much this time.
It's because these disappeared, so you had to then go on the traps. But yeah, cool. So it's my turn, right? Radio. Delio. I think I'm going to play this one. So, this explosive trap. This hero deals damage to a hero that is adjacent or on the same doodah as an enemy, I assume.
So, Michael, you also had this ability in the other game. You should know exactly how this works. I remember you using it on the weekend.
Yeah.
So, the explosive trap power of Arnie. This model deals a direct damage to an enemy model that is adjacent or on the same hex as a trap. Now, it doesn't actually say you need to be next to them.
No.
So I guess you just pick a trap anywhere on the board and it goes off.
Destination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Now, I can't attack him though, can I?
I mean, you can.
But I have to move closer to it. I can't attack him from where I am.
No, you can.
Well, it's on a trap.
Yeah. But I will move... So he's damaged for 1.
Okay, so you're going to hit him.
Yeah.
So we track the enemy damage with these. I don't know if they'll have tokens for this in the final product or whatever, but...
Michael, did you get your blue cube at the start of your turn?
No, I didn't.
So don't forget to do that either. But the way this works is that Michael must kill this guy on his turn or else he'll get all his health back.
Oh.
But he attacks me as well, doesn't he? If I do attack him.
Yeah, well, how many shields? Yes, he will.
So I need 4 cubes for that, right?
No, you need... he's at 3 health, and he's lost 1, so you need 2 cubes.
But I need 2 to hit him.
That's what I'm talking about. You need 2 to hit him.
What you'd want...
And then 2 for in defense, because he's going to hit me
Or just
back.
take the damage like a Viking.
Go back. Go to Ragnarok.
I mean, yeah, if you want to use your shield or whatever Arnie is using, which looks like a jawbone. He actually looks like a hunter. Maybe he looks like he's a hunter of some kind.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 2 to there.
Okay.
I'll hit him.
Oh, do you know what I should have done? Taken this trap away when it went off.
So if we
hit him,
we will get a crystal on trap this time. So I hit him, and a yellow for defense.
Okay. So he takes 1 more damage.
I hit him.
Yep.
I use a shield,
Okay.
and now he's dead, right?
Yep. So you can have a point and a trophy.
Yay!
My cube management is not going well.
No. And then
Well done, Michael, for killing the Jarl.
I think I might just have to hit Frida a lot again. No,
that's not fun.
Excuse me, this isn't fun for me. Just because you've got cool turns. I don't want an angry person. I remember Mark using this character to great effect.
And then I suppose I will use this white cube to collect this crystal.
Very
Pretty
good.
turn. So killing the Jarl got you a point and it got you a trophy. Yeah. Very good.
See, I could have moved to hit him, but now he's gone.
Yeah, Michael's jumped on it. Killed the Jarl.
And now I have to end my turn, so I get a green and a yellow.
It was good use of your explosive trap, I must say.
Thank you. There we go. Oh, now I'm f***ed though, because I'm going to get beaten up.
But the thing is, that doesn't hurt you in terms of points, you know? You'll be fine.
You'll still be winning, and I won't actually get any points
But
for
before
it.
that, you actually need to redeploy stuff in your Destiny phase and Nemesis.
It's true. Well, it's going to be you, Chris, because you
Yes.
are furthest from Michael, and we are tied for lowest points.
So it's the bottom right, and I can put one right next to Florbenflang. Eric.
It's going to sit on a trap though, this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this one will be set on
Can
top
I
of the
grab
trap.
it without setting off the trap?
Nope.
I mean, I did set up a lot of traps back in the last game. I played this on purpose. So I think I'm going to do that.
Okay, cool. So
next to my
it's
house.
here?
No, it's bottom right, so it's on the far left. It's right here. Literally under him. Yeah, exactly there. Yeah.
One space south of Eric.
Yep.
Very good.
Sweet.
And now we also use this to resolve the creature. So actually, it's
It's
going
going
to
to the creature as well.
the monster. Yeah, this is resolving the monster. So it's going to be a wild boar. Where do you want him?
Was he going to say? Oh, I see. I could put him actually on. I could put him on the same place, right?
You could.
And then I could kill him and take the crystal.
You could do
You
that.
could.
I mean, I've heard worse ideas. Oh no, but it's a blue crystal, isn't it?
It is.
So I won't do that
Why?
because I don't have any. Because I wouldn't have enough things to kill him and to get. But at the start of my turn could actually be the secret.
Yes.
So yeah, let's just stick him there. He's not going to activate till this is the end of Michael's turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so
You'll play before he activates.
just stick him all in the same place. It's fine.
I'm very disappointed I don't have a white cube because
Should I be looking at this camera or this camera?
Oh no! Don't look at the monitor. Look at the camera.
No, I said this camera or this camera.
Oh, either.
I said to look at this camera, and Mike's answer is don't look at the monitor.
I can see where you're pointing. I'm looking at the monitor. Hi, monitor.
Do you like pasta or pizza? Ham and cheese. That's my favourite sandwich.
Yeah, that's true. Either camera will.
Do you need 3 cards?
Me?
Yeah.
No, because I got smacked. So I don't have 3 cards anymore.
Oh dear.
Oh, yes, you took one from your hand, didn't you?
But you said it was a crap one, so who cares?
Yeah.
Don't get
It's
mad.
true, but now I regret it.
Oh really? Oh,
Yes.
because you want to activate that character?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Do you want to get rid of this?
Yeah. There we go.
Get rid of that Nemesis token there as well.
There we go. All done.
Goodbye.
Admin over. Alright, cool. So, my turn. I'm gonna get this. Now I'm gonna have a look at this and see if I can do something fun.
Fun.
Fun, 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 fun. Hitting me a lot to give you a lot of enjoyment.
Well, it hasn't given me a lot of points, though, so I probably need to do something that actually gets me points this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about points. It's all about hitting Michael. Which may or may not give points. It's worth doing regardless.
It brings Mike joy.
Does it spark joy?
I can't believe you walked away and now I can't hit you.
I got pushed. Let's blame the baddie.
So, in fact, he could spend this to charge in here.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Is a zone? A zone is the smaller boxes? Is it?
Yes, a zone is exactly a quarter of a quadrant.
Is quadrant the official word?
For the quarter of the board, yes.
Okay, because I used it earlier. I didn't know it was right. I just used it.
A quadrant of a quadrant.
It's a quarter of a quarter. So what you're saying is it's a 16th.
Like, a space is a quadrant of a quadrant, which is a quadrant of a quadrant.
Well, space is a ninth of a quarter of a quarter.
Oh, that's true. So what's the quadrant? What's the word for ninth? Like the equivalent of quadrant, but 9.
Oh, like, I don't know. Like, is there one?
There must be. Okay, and now I'm going to play Hrafn's card, which, again, I'm kind of bummed out about because I really wanted to use his ability, but I'm just not going to be able to trigger that anytime soon, and I need to do something that's not just continue to punch Frida. I mean, as fun as that was, I'm not going to benefit from it enough. I mean, this is not insubstantial, but, there comes a point where. So Hrafen will attack the wild boar, which means he's actually going to take a damage. Shit. Okay.
Why would he take damage from the wild boar?
He won't from the wild boar.
Because you add up the strength of all adjacent enemies.
Yep.
So, I'll take a green cube, and I'll push this guy. That's no good either.
Why?
Could you push the wild boar onto the trap?
Tell you what, I will go here instead of the middle. And then I will push this man away, which does cause me to take a damage. So... I will take it from the bottom of my deck.
And why is that? Is that just to do with the enemies?
Yeah, when you push them, they attack you back.
Right.
There, he's angry. He smacks me back. He's like, don't push me
Don't
around.
push me! I stab you!
4 points.
So, now I shall spend this blue one. Actually, shall I spend... Oh, now I can't pick up this... Oh, yeah. Oh, now I can't do what I planned to do. The whole plan falls apart. I don't have enough to pick up the crystals, basically, is my problem.
The whole plan falls apart, just like Viking civilization did.
It's annoying.
This is annoying. If I can kill the pig...
They're not going anywhere, and no one's near enough to get them.
What do you mean? This man's over here, Michael. When I see you run down here and take my crystals, I'm going to be like...
Do it, Michael.
Right, I have plenty of green, I have nothing to pick them up with, because it's
I'll
blue here, and it's like I have no blue.
I don't have enough to grab all the crystals anyway, so I'll go with the original plan, which was to sit in the middle and push him away.
You've already taken the damage.
I've taken the damage, so here's a blue crystal to hit the pig.
Yeah.
So that just goes onto him as damage. I don't take a damage because the berserk is no longer next to me. Now I spend this green crystal to push the pig onto the trap, which triggers it and kills him.
Yay!
You forget the thing for killing him, right?
I believe so, yes.
We'll see.
So you get the trophy or a third of a point.
I'll take a trophy.
Wise!
And now I have this blue crystal cube left over to pick up this crystal.
Okay.
And earn 1 point.
Yay!
I'm blue.
Yes, you are. I'm red.
See, this is confusing when you're always playing blue.
Did I take it?
I always play blue.
That's true.
That's 3.
That's
usually.
true. That is
Most
true.
of the time.
Okay, good. So, that is that. Destiny phase. 1 card for Chris.
I am in charge of Destiny.
I'm just going to let you orient it because clearly I'm not helpful.
Because you're bad at it.
Because I'm bad at it.
So it would be like this if I was sitting here, but I'm not. I'm just pretending I'm sitting there. So it's the bottom left, and it's going to be the north center. So I could put it right there. I could put it there. I could not put it there because there's no space there. I could put it next to you guys. I mean, I guess I'll put it here. Right? There's no real reason not to. It's not a trap, goddammit. What colour is that?
Yellow. Voila!
Alright.
Voila.
Oh, I killed a pig.
Well done. You
Which
did.
means a baddie comes too. So it's going to be a pig again in the same in the same location as the thing you just placed.
Just put him there again.
So just boom.
Well, actually, no, not
Fills
this time.
his zone with enemies and
Maybe not this time, actually.
Uh,
Well, because all I do is eat things.
pretty much.
Oh, I can put him here and make him eat
you
this.
can't
Why not?
because it's there.
No. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I even said there earlier on.
It's true.
I could put it...
I got this. I got this down. I can do maps.
That's annoying. I mean, if I put him up there, he'll probably just come to this one anyway, won't he? Can you work out if I put him up there? Is he going to go to this one anyway, or is he going to go to that one down there?
He will definitely go to the yellow one.
That's closer.
Well, I'll put him up there, so he has to make the journey.
The thing is, you see, the other piggy is going to go to it as well.
That piggy's down. Oh, yeah.
No, he's on top of one. Oh yeah, but he'll pick it up.
And that other piggy.
Yeah, look, he's there. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We could figure it all out, Michael, but that doesn't sound
Play
like
optimal.
fun.
Boring maths.
Well, I have to do this. This goes over here, and I got a yellow and a green cube.
Very good.
Good. Now it's your turn, Chris.
I play the Eric card. Sorry, first thing I can do.
I play the Eric card. I've won!
I get a blue cube at the start of my turn, then I play the Eric card, get 2 greens, and I also can use his special ability, which is to give 2 greens to Eric himself.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Eric's gonna have a big day.
Can they be used?
Got a big journey.
Can the cubes on individuals be used for tactics, or can only cubes? For
Yes, and they can be used for the tower, or they can be used for charge, for example, but only for that person.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fine. Okay. I'm going to. I actually don't need to particularly move him because he's just going to start whacking things.
So yeah, there's this is your communal pool. Anyone can use these. Only the hero can use the cards on their card, and they can only have 3, and then any additionals would be lost.
So Eric's gonna hit the pig twice with 2 cubes.
Yeah. And Eric has a shield, right?
Eric has 2 shields.
Very well. The pig is dead.
Long live the pig. And then I get a trophy.
And of course, we actually mean Hiddlesvinny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I called him.
And then I use the other one to grab the
This one.
blue gem that he was guarding.
You take a damage.
Ah, my hand!
Oh, we get half.
Trap.
A third.
I assumed that space was
Yes.
safe because a giant pig was standing on it.
Turns out that pig was actually a ballerina.
So I have to give up an Eric card,
I
correct?
can't believe you killed the ballerina pig.
Right down.
Yes, it was direct damage. Yes. So you must give up a card.
I must give up a card. But it has to be one of his cards, right?
Yes. So either from your hand or the bottom of your deck.
Oh, my deck. No! We're helping get points. Cool. That's me done. Well, actually, is it? I mean, I think it is. And I got 2 more green cubes, but I don't think I have anything where to move to.
You got 4 green cubes, Chris.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But I don't know if I want to... I'm good.
Alright then.
Destiny.
Destiny phase. It's time for...
Chris.
Did Chris not get a point? He
I
did.
should have.
He should have got a point.
Yeah.
Which means, actually, it's me!
You're so far away.
Oh, thankfully, I finally get to do this. Right, the arrow goes this way? No, this way. There we go.
You're correct. No, you're in the right position.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Alright, finally I get to do this. I get to put out this. And I'm also going to place one of these guys.
Oh. That's the Jarl.
It's there.
Oh, it's a symbol.
Okay, so... It is in the bottom right corner of the Destiny card. For those of you who didn't watch my rules video.
So it's
you
basically
should.
next to you here.
Because it's obviously very good. Well, I can do that if I want.
It doesn't matter. He's going to teleport to wherever he does the most damage, right? So it literally doesn't matter where you put him.
Oh, the Jarl, yes,
Yeah.
this is true. Which is just going to be me and Michael
Again.
God damn it.
But it doesn't really matter that you get who gets hit in terms of, like, they get points regardless, right?
Yeah, but we lose cards, which could be important.
At the end of the game.
It might not be.
Might not be.
Well, it's
Depends
important
on-
because then you get less activations with that character and things like that, you know.
Absolutely.
It affects the deck in sort of ways I haven't fully
I know.
considered.
Frida's lost a lot of...
Frida's never going to move this whole game. Well, they come off the bottom of your deck, so she should still be activating a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll pop... oh god, I can only really put this one next to... Yeah, this is the only really sensible place. This or over here. So yeah, I'll put it next to me. But I'll put the Jarl. It doesn't matter because he's going to warp. So I'll pop him down here next to Michael because I can't put him next to Chris.
Or he could be here. On his own.
Yeah, I mean he could be down here on his own.
Yeah, they put him there.
Fine, I will, Michael, just for you. I won't make a damn bit
It's a bit of
difference.
difference. I'd be like, nah, you can't get me. Oh, shit.
Alright, so...
And you can choose.
I can choose the order, yes. So which boar do I want to activate first?
You're such a bore.
You're piggy.
I guess we will trigger... Oh, do you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't think. Let's trigger... Oh, yeah, because if I trigger that one first, he's actually going to stand on that. So...
But he'll anyway.
Yeah, he will anyway. Doesn't matter.
Maybe that doesn't matter. I don't think.
Yeah, because if I trigger this one first, he'll stand on that, and this one will come down here.
Oh, okay.
But if I trigger this one first, he'll actually run towards you.
Yeah.
Which one? What do I care about that? I don't think.
Let me put it this way. I don't think I do.
I don't think. Yeah, I actually think I kind of like having the boars.
There's nothing wrong having them near you. I don't think.
They're quite good at killing. They're quite good for getting trophies.
Exactly.
So we'll activate this one first. So he'll go.
That one.
So he eats this crystal, and they get a step on their ladder there, which means they actually have a point now. And then he's going to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets to sit up here, and then he does a push. So he pushes Ebby into the wall, who takes damage. This is a normal damage, so you could use a yellow cube or whatever to deflect, or spend a shield if you prefer.
I guess I'll use a shield. There's no particularly good reason not to, right?
Well, in the other game we played, there was a reward for keeping them at the end.
Which could come up.
Which could come up, but it hasn't yet.
So I'll use it for now.
Cool. So then this guy's going to activate, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. To try and get to those ones, I think. Actually, these two... No, that's closer.
Yes, definitely.
That's closer. So he's going to go that way. And that's his whole turn. And then it's the Berserk. So the Berserk is going to pick up this one. So that's another point for them, Chris.
Uh-oh.
Step up the ladder, yeah. So he's going to move 3 to be next to as many heroes as possible. There are 2 heroes near him, so I will send him after you. Because, obviously... So he'll go 1, 2, 3 and attack Arnie.
No, you've decided to attack me, which is
instead
sensible.
Of myself.
Exactly.
Yes, I have decided to attack you instead of me.
How dare you not fall on your sword for me? So what can I do? I can use a yellow?
Yep, if you want. If you have a shield.
Yes.
Yep. I mean, you could use a yellow for a different thing if you don't have a shield, but if you have a shield, you can just block the whole thing. Very good. And now he's going to move 4 to get to the nearest crystal that doesn't have a thing on it. I think I'm going to send him over here and not next to the ones I'm next to. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and stand on this. And that's it. That's his whole turn. So now it's this man, and he's going to teleport. And I guess he's going to teleport... He's going to teleport next to us. Right? Yeah, there's no way for him to be next to other people. What a shame. Can I put him somewhere where...
You and I need to move.
Yeah, we're not even getting the benefits of teamwork, Michael. If we're real friends, we'd give each other teamwork.
I know.
So he's going to move before he pushes. So again, we don't really need to worry too much about that. But I guess if I put him here, he might push you into a wall. So, there we go. He warps to be next to us. Now he attacks us both. Poor Fema. She'll give up a shield. Poor Does Frida not want to give up her final shield? She was hanging on to it for dear life.
Well, I want to keep a shield on her so she can spend yellow cubes. I think that's important.
I actually think it's still alright. So that means that the monster's going to get a point.
Well done, you two. More points.
Hey, you're in there too.
I'm in there once.
That's alright. They've only got 2. We're on 4. We got double their points. We'll be fine. Okie dokie. So that was Jarl, wasn't it? Doing an attack. And now he's going to move 3 to be close to be the 3 towards the closest unoccupied crystal, which has got to be this one, right?
Yes.
So I guess he goes 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn it. Now he pushes you over here. So I guess I've helped you. I don't know, actually.
I don't know.
I was hoping he'd push him into a wall, but he was a jerk. As usual, the monsters aren't helpful at all. So now it's the end of their turn. I will do the gems now, because it's still me. A blank event!
Blank one!
What? Oh, does that just occupy a space?
Yeah, and nothing happens.
That's lame.
Yeah, that is lame.
That's interesting.
But we lose a crystal, right?
Yeah. We lose a crystal.
Oh, I see. So they can have new objectives, new powers, or neither. Or both.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Well, Michael randomized it, so if you don't like them, blame Michael.
We got 2.
Always!
He was trying to be helpful, setting up the game. But really, I was just preparing him to take the blame for whatever this is. Alright, so it is going to be Destiny, so it's blue in the lower corner, lower. There's no traps this time. Ooh. So I could put it here.
I didn't put my hand in one.
Which is so far away from all of you. Is he just going to sort of sit here and harvest these and then run over here and pick this up?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll be charging down there, don't you worry.
You do have a lot of green stuff.
Might get Bjorn to
yeah, don't need
charge over there.
Right there.
I suppose I could put it here, actually. But the thing is, this is closer to my...
I'm not really going to charge down. You're welcome to put it there. I have my...
You've got plenty of stuff to do up there with that
exactly.
pig.
I've got my next plan all planned out, don't worry.
Good. So, now it's back to Michael.
So I can do Bjorn or Arnie. What I might do is, Bjorn, which gets... So I get my blue cube at the start of the game. start the turn. And I get another blue cube here. And Bjorn's ability is protecting the weak. So a hero ally either gains 2 yellows or 1 white. So I'm going to give Frida 2 yellows.
Poor Frida. So Bjorn's ability,
It protects the weak.
He's turned into a bear.
But what I think he's going to do is he's going to... Oh, he can only go to an adjacent square, can't he?
with charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't charge it here.
I was going to go collect that one.
No, you can charge over here. No, yes you can. Or you could charge down here.
Oops.
This crystal, I was feeding it to that bear.
No.
It's gone now.
Right, okay,
Oh,
change
bears,
it.
the new enemies.
Sorry, I'm gonna reverse, put those 2 yellow cubes back. I won't put the blue cube back. I won't do Bjorn. What I'll do instead is change my turn entirely and go Arnie. So he gets me a blue and a yellow instead. But what I will do...
Oh yeah, I thought you were doing Arnie, actually.
I think you said
No,
you
I was
were
doing...
No, he's doing Bjorn. He said Bjorn, I just confused them because they both look like gruff Vikings.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll spend 1 yellow...
That's a green.
green, sorry, to go here. And I will spend 1 blue to kill him.
Kill the berserk.
Yeah.
Only 1 blue to kill him. Only 1
It's
health.
true, he only has 1 health.
He's
but
less health than the pig.
Yep, it's true, but he smacks you back and you take a damage unless you do something about it.
Oh, okay. I'll spend that yellow to not take a damage on Arnie. But so he dies, and I get a third of a point, which gives me a victory point because I now have 3 of these.
Very good.
God, that's outrageous.
I
He's
get
ahead. He's winning now.
and I spend a blue to pick that one up.
Oh my god, he's winning again, Chris. Somebody stop him. Let's get him.
Let's get him.
Let's get him.
Give me
And
the
then
destiny.
also beat him in the game.
Give me the destiny card so I can screw him over with destiny.
Yeah, Chris, get him with Destiny.
And then that does that, and I get a
Oh, sorry, I thought you were
yellow.
done. Right, okay, these are going in the bottom left section, in the bottom middle.
Good job.
So I think
I'm gonna do-
what's going in the space? Everything, a monster and a
Yeah, you're gonna put out a Jarl in the same using the same
Well,
card.
whether Jarl goes, as we keep saying, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Unless you want to punch on the Jarl.
I guess I'll put this here because that's near me, and then the Jarl will go.
Jarl!
Jarl.
That's the sound a Jarl makes.
The
Scientific
Jarl.
look
Oh, I
it
guess
up.
I could punch on the Jarl. Could I? Can I get enough stuff to kill the Jarl? The Jarl's 3 health, right?
Oh, yes.
Then I
But he also has strength 3.
yeah, I can't really do much to him.
He's a big tough boy.
Just stick him down here then, next to you.
No, poor Raph. They've already punched on Raffen enough.
No, they haven't, because he moves and attacks me and have...
Oh wait, you might want to kill him.
Yeah, I might want to kill him.
Um,
I might have the capacity to kill him. I definitely do, because if you look, you are allowed to look at the back of my cards.
Which card is? You got Opera Singer twice, and you got that lad up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you won't be acting this guy, basically.
No.
Not unless I somehow get a white cube.
Yes, well, you might do, but it's fine. That's fine. We'll leave it there. Okay, over to you, Mike.
Yes, that is the end of my turn, so I pull up to 3.
Yeah. So now you get to drop to 3, and it's me. Do I just go and punch this guy?
Why are you attacking me all the time? I
Because we're nearby each other.
Yeah, but I haven't attacked you
I'm just
once.
chilling in a corner.
Also, you're in the lead.
This is true. By 2 points.
Yeah.
Just 2 points more than I would like him to be in the lead.
You have had a turn more than Chris, though, and Chris is going to get to...
I can hereby promise you I'm not getting any points on my turn.
You're very close to a blue.
Hey, you're right next to Crystal as well.
Oh, don't forget your blue.
I'm still not getting any point. Am I right next to that? Like literally adjacent to it?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I'm not getting that one. I have to knock him off first. Or kill him.
Yeah.
I'm not. Just trust me. I'm not getting a crystal. The only way I could get a crystal would be if I was next to that and decided to do that instead of my other plan. Actually.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm almost definitely not getting a point.
You got too many shields, though.
Yeah.
I want a card.
You won't be getting one.
I will.
Not from me, you won't.
Not from you. But I will. Okay. So I'm going to spend this green cube to charge
Tactic.
Halvard over to here.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You're off to the icy
And then I'm gonna
seas.
activate.
You are going to attack me.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm going to activate Halvard with this card here, which gives him 2 green cubes and lets him trigger his power, if I so choose.
And what is his power?
To collect things and punch things around in spaces around him.
Very good.
Unless you are attacking me.
I'm not attacking you.
Oh, that's good.
Although Michael also has a yellow cube.
Oh, how many yellow cubes?
You don't have any yellow cubes, it's true, so I could attack you, I suppose. But you have shields.
Yeah, you won't be getting much out of me.
I won't get much out of anyone.
Yeah, but if he has to use his shields, he can't use yellow cubes.
I don't have yellow cubes.
He doesn't have any yellow.
No, he won't be able to use them in the future.
Oh, this is true.
Alright, so let's just Michael's like, please don't hit me anymore. So I'll spend a movement cube to move in here. And then I will... Oh, I'm not even going to have enough to do this anyway. I don't have enough cubes. Last time I did this, I paid for it. Do you suppose I pay for this? I mean, I assume so, right? This hero performs a collect or attack action in either 2 orthogonally adjacent zones or his own zone and 1 adjacent to it.
I don't think you do pay for it.
I don't think you pay for it.
Well, then I ripped myself off earlier. Cool. So in that case, I will...
Collect the crystals.
Well, first I'm actually gonna...
There aren't crystals to collect.
Well, first I'm gonna hit the pig for 1.
Yeah.
So I hit the pig for damage.
I was going to hit the pig.
Yeah.
I'm still in your turn, and I'm not sorry. And now I will use Halvard's ability, and I'll hit the pig, and also someone... Oh, wait. In either 2 orthogonally adjacent zones, or in his own zone, and 1 orthogonally adjacent to it.
Oh, I think you have to do a collect, or an attack. I don't think you can do collect one and attack another. Yeah, because the collect, you're either doing a collect action in 2 orthogonally adjacent zones or attack action in 2 orthogonally adjacent zones. So you can't do one or the other.
Okay, well then I will not attack the pig. And instead, I will use my ability to do a collect in my zone. Oh, do you know what? It doesn't even matter now, really, if I use this ability or not. Because I can't do... I could do a collect. Can I use a collect and just waste the action? Do you think?
Yeah, you could do a collect. You could do a collect action in a zone that doesn't have anything. I don't see why not.
What if I collected you? And
You
your
could-
heart. So then
Ask Eric if he's open to it. I guess.
I'd like to ask Eric if he'd be open to
Being collected.
being collected.
And the
Yeah.
thing is, he's got lots of. He's a good sprinter. I don't think he needs to be collected.
It's true.
Run away!
Your dad collecting you after school. Like, Eric,
I mean, we
I'm
look a
here to
bit alike. He's got a much longer beard, is all, and less hair up top.
It's true.
He's older. It makes sense.
So yeah, I'm your dad going. Well, I'm like, Eric, I'm here to pick you up. I don't need to run anymore, Dad. I'm old enough to hug sharks now.
Sprint. We're on the track team.
So what I'll do then, I guess, is I'll use this green one to push the pig over here, so that I can use this one to collect the yellow crystal from here, which sets off the trap. So you all get
A third.
a third of a point. And I might as well spend a shield to
There you
avoid
go.
this damage.
Thank you.
And then I will use my ability to collect a crystal that doesn't exist and also this blue crystal.
Oh.
So how many points? 2?
2 points.
God damn it. I'm gonna last again. Alright.
And I definitely do want to get clarification on his ability,
But I can do Destiny now, right?
sure, it's fine. Yes.
Yes, this
Now,
is the good news for me.
Chris gets to do all the Destiny all the time.
Because I'm always losing. That's hard. Right, I need to reverse this because it's my turn. Not my turn because I'm sitting there. Right, it's top right, bottom left of the top right, so I could put one there. For example, is it going to have a trap?
The first one will have a trap.
Well, the first one's not going to go there, though.
It's a blue one as well.
There's 2 crystals coming, though,
Yeah,
right?
there's another one coming out,
Yeah.
but we don't know where. Unless it's an event, in which case it will vanish from existence.
You know what? Let's just put it there.
Put it where?
Put it.
Here?
No, it's there.
There.
No, there.
Very good.
No, wait, I'm wrong. Sorry, it's the top right. Oh, yeah, it'd be here, wouldn't it? Be next to, yeah.
Yes, it'd actually be here.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you were trying to put there, you were actually right. Do I want to put it there?
No, it would have been here, actually.
It's blue. I could get blue, I guess. Yeah, go on, let's just put it there. You did.
Behind Eric.
Yeah, behind Eric.
Alright, Eric, you're like almost surrounded by traps, so be careful.
And the next one.
Bam! Alright, it is another Destiny card. Another blue crystal.
Again. Gonna go on the bottom right and the top left of the bottom right.
So
So
it's,
on the pig. for
can't go
example.
under the pig, though.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think. Maybe it can. I'm saying it can't. Because that's my best recollection. But it could also go here, in this zone of free crystals that we could create together in my territory.
Oh, this one. Right? Oh, this one.
Can it not go into the pig?
Pretty sure it has to go in.
Alright, spawn on the pig and give me another card.
Oh!
Ooh.
Dun 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 dun. Wham!
Oh, for God's sake.
And now it's gone. You lost it.
Oh, I don't. Oh, really? It doesn't. I don't get another one.
No. We have the events remove them from the game. And the event is... I dropped it. I got it stuck in my box. Okay, so first, Ice Rain. Each hero who has at least one shield discards a shield.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
I lose 3.
We all lose 3.
Yeah.
What?
Michael loses all his shields after fastidiously caring for them this whole time. And then, at the end of the game, Slaughter. You did this, by the way, remember? At the end of each of the game, each player gains a point for every 6 hero cards in their inflicted damage deck.
Oh, so this is...
That's not happening for me.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 3, and none of them are in the... Well,
They will be, though.
they will be, but yeah, I mean, I still need to get another 3.
Alright.
For a point. For 1 point.
Over to me, then.
Yes!
I get a blue cube at the start, please. I only have Helga, and another Helga coming.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know what's going on with this deck. It's
Helga,
oh, I
Helga
never...
just- well, she's a seer.
I never
She's-
did this. Oh, I should have another 2 green. Sorry, I got here.
You should...
It's hilarious. I never did that.
You could warp,
I'm
though,
so
Chris.
green. Warp what?
You could warp.
Usually I feel like we have more white
What do you
cubes.
mean?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, warp. Is warp a tactic?
Sorry, it's charge.
Right. Okay. Why are you playing a warp?
Because it's like warping across
Wait. Why
space
is
and
why
time.
is? Well, I also don't understand how that's helpful for the fact that I want to control other characters.
What I mean, I was saying, because she appears to me to be really out of the way.
That's not the problem with her. The problem is that I just don't want to use her. First thing I'm doing is using 3 cubes, green cubes, including the 2 from Eric, to build my tower.
Yeah.
What does this do?
Touched the
I don't even know what this does.
It gives you a
I
third.
assume I can look at it. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you can take it and it gives you a bunch of stuff.
So what that does, Chris, is it means you can activate one of your other heroes next time.
So you get 3 white cubes and choose any hero to activate. He can,
I get
you can-
3 white cubes now?
Yeah, he can use that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it was my hand.
Yeah, it goes in your hand.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I should probably have done that.
So I get 3 white cubes, and what's the significance of these?
That's activate any hero.
That's the top 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, why do I not use that now?
Just use that now.
Yeah, why not? Right, so I get 3 white cubes. I'm so rich for cubes. What would happen if I had too many cubes?
They wouldn't be able to go in.
Yeah, you just forfeit them.
That can't happen. Let's okay. I mean, oh, this is very tricky.
So you can activate heroes 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, where'd you get the yellow from?
I also made that mistake and forgot to do my card like you did.
Dagnabbit! Dagnabbit. Is there any cubes? No, not a cube. Is there any crystals or crystals anywhere? No.
There should be 4. So
There's
there's
one-
1, 2. Oh, apologies.
3, 4.
Where's the? Oh yeah, he's next to it. I was confused there. Great. I'm going to activate Eric.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to grab that. Yeah, grab the
The crystal?
crystal.
Alright, so that's a damage.
Yep.
And we each get a third of a point, but I don't need mine, Michael.
Hey,
In fact,
Eric
I'll
at the
just
bottom.
give you this one back.
Ooh, that was a good one. Cool. That was okay. So, do I put this in? I give this to them? Do I, the enemies? Do I?
Yes. No, not to the enemies. That's just, it just goes into your memories. Actually, on the bottom of your memories.
I think last time I went in the trap, we gave it to them.
Well, then we've been making a boob.
Then we didn't. When we did it wrong.
Yeah, I actually can't remember what I did with them. Possibly I've also been doing that.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
So then I get a point for that. For the crystal. Please. And then I'm going to spend a green cube to move. He has 3 movement, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes. I can't move 3, can I?
Through me, no.
No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Stand here. But I'll probably just hit the pig twice because that gets me a trophy. How many points have been had trophies? 2?
2 with
most
the
trophies
most.
is 2, yeah.
Yeah, seems worth it. I'll hit the pig twice. That means, and Eric does have a shield, so he doesn't take a damage.
Yes, he has 1 shield.
So excellent. No trophy. And that's it. So I get another white cube for next turn.
Fantastic. Now it's the enemies.
Now it's the monsters.
No, now it's Destiny.
Destiny.
Which is still going to be Chris.
Oh, even though it's my turn.
Yep, because you have the least points.
Great.
So it's the crystal, yeah?
So yellow, the crystal, and it all goes in one place, right?
Yep, it's going to be a crystal and a boar. Well, you use the top of the discard pile for the monsters, but because we're only drawing 1 card, it's
the
just
same.
going to be the same.
Stick it up next to Helga. And the boar as well. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now it's monsters.
Now it's monsters. Okay, so we start with one of the 2 boars. Which would you like to trigger first?
This winter. Where are they? Oh, there. Do that one.
Okay, so he's going to go 1... No, he's not. He's going to... Yep, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to push half and then he's going to...
Technically, he'll
Jumps on that crystal.
Now he jumps to this one, yep.
And then the other one just eats, does he?
Yeah, the other one eats the crystal you just put out,
And then goes south.
which gives him a point. And then
Does he go there?
He's going to move towards the closest unoccupied one, which is this one.
Or does the crystal go there? The one that he's eaten?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or this one is closer. So
Yeah.
I guess he's going to go 1, 2. And then I guess it's sort of equally good for him to go 1, 2, or 1, 2. Actually, that is probably closer, isn't it? They're probably equally close. Do you want him to push Michael or no?
Is he gonna hurt him?
No.
Then no, it's fine.
So there?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, and then he pushes people, but there's no one to push, so he just stands there.
Okay. Then
Alright, now it's the Berserk. He is...
No, it's the Jarl.
No, Berserks go before Jarl. That's a Jarl. Where's the Berserk?
There's no.
There is no Berserk.
The Berserks are all... The
You killed
Berserks
it. There's
are all
one. You killed
dead.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have a 5th enemy at this stage.
No, we shouldn't.
Yeah, when that event came out, we should have added a 5th enemy.
Oh, should have added an enemy.
Yeah, was that the end of my turn?
Yeah. No. Michael, I can't remember.
When did we remove the shields? At the end of my turn or the end of your turn? Actually,
You said it was Michael's fault, so it must have been Michael's turn.
No, it's because he made the deck.
Oh, right.
I think it was the end of my turn. So, what is this? That's a Jarl.
Great.
So the Jarls don't matter where they spawn, because they immediately teleport.
Yeah, so they'll just...
So I'll just pop him out there, which is where he might have spawned, and now there's another Jarl. Great.
Right.
So where are they gonna go?
Okay, so which one would you like to do first?
This one. It doesn't matter, does it?
Okay, so he's gonna go over here somewhere.
Well, he's not gonna go here, because he hit 3 of us.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. He'll go here, where he can hit 3 of us.
Uh-oh.
You're not one of them, Michael, you're fine.
He attacks all of those people. So I really can only do a response to this.
Oh, I can get one out of my hand, actually, couldn't
Yeah, I'm gonna ditch one from my hand.
Oh god, is this where the enemy like gets more points?
Oh, don't worry. They're sort of getting...
Yeah, I know.
This will put him on...
But I also have to find... this is the first one I find of the right character, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
So this one as well. Oh, that's a really good one.
Oh, that is a good one. Good. So now he's done attacking. He's going to move 3 to try to get to the closest empty crystal, which is this one. So he ignores people, so he just goes 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then it's going to be...
One. Is they all in the same place then, one after the other? Because they're moving.
Yes. I guess so.
Gee.
Oh, ouch. Oh, that's rough. The thing is, they wouldn't all go... I mean, actually, if anyone could get to this to stand on it, like if we weren't so far apart, then they wouldn't move because there would be no unoccupied... Oh no, they might go to the... Actually, yeah, is that one... Actually, this crystal is probably closer to him than that one, so he probably does go...
It doesn't matter.
1, 2,
They're all going to hit us then. That's insane.
Yeah. So, he moves in here and hits us all again!
Okay.
I don't have any more shitty cards
you know what? I can use this to stop having nothing but Helga in my hand. So that's a Helga, and I find.
But
you can't use Helga.
It's gotta be Ebby and Eric.
Oh, then give me back the Helga. I thought it was. Give me back the.
Did you use a Helga earlier as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one
no,
right
it's
there.
gotta be the heroes being hit. So I
understand that. I thought that was Helga. So that's the Eric I should have paid last time, and then that's the Eric I'm paying this time, and that's the Eb I'm playing this time.
So there's Eric and there's Eb, and I'm paying a response cube. So here's two Halvard cards from the bottom of my deck. I'm gonna pick one to discard and one to put in my hand. Alright, and that triggers another step up for them. Oh, look at him go. And then he's going to go 3 towards the closest one, which is probably going to be 1, 2, 3. Yep, because there's 3 Jarls, because we forgot there was an extra enemy, and now it's painful. And I just have to... Oh, I could ditch this card, actually. No, I kind of want to use that, so...
So this gives him another... no, just actually, this goes there, and that goes there. There you go. My deck is running out. I took no damage for ages, and now I'm just taking so much. I don't care.
Well, it was the combo of all the Jarls and the Acid Rain or whatever.
I just took 9 damage.
Absolutely. This is escalated.
Yeah.
Alright.
And now he's going to move as well. He's probably going to go 1,
2, 3.
2, 3. Yeah, they're all just moving south to towards the crystals.
So where is the 4th crystal? Because there's 1, 2, under the piggy
it's got to
3.
come out.
Oh, it's up there, look.
Now this is the end of their turn, so Chris, you can place it.
End of their turn. We do a destiny end of their turn as well. My goodness.
Because there is a crystal here. There shouldn't be this token here, right? Yes, because we've got 5 monsters.
Yeah.
So I guess put it up here near me. Oh, that's near you as well, though. Then. No, we'll just put it there.
Here?
We can fight over it.
Or the Jarls can all come get it. Army of Jarls. Good.
All right, Michael, back to you.
So I get a blue cube.
Yep.
What I might do is I might spend these 4. To get... Ooh, that was dumb. To get this.
It only costs 3.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. The fire costs 4.
Yes.
Take one back.
Yeah, I'll take the yellow one back then. But I get that straight away. It's lame. But what it will do, I will play it now, because what it does is it gets me 1 now.
It's the opposite of mine, right?
Yeah. That'll get me 3 at the end. So what I might do is I'll activate Arnie.
Yep.
Oh, I can't get any of the crystal. I'm 1 away. Oh, that's super annoying. I will activate Frida, and what I'll do is I'll try and run away from you. And spend that to run away. Then I spend it, and I get 3 yellow. 3 white, sorry.
There's no destiny to the end of your turn.
Correct.
I don't get a job. Straight to Mike.
Yeah, that was not a very efficient move. Never mind.
Okay, well, I'm very much running out of cubes and things to do, probably also because I haven't built my tower, which is fine. So, I'll just use this card here which is Fima. I'll get a green and a blue, and I actually get another blue.
You get a blue, yeah.
At the start of my turn, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll just go 2 cubes. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to smack you, Michael.
Okay. What happens?
You have a yellow?
I attack Bjorn. He can't do
can't.
that, though, because he has no shields.
Oh, yeah.
He can use it as a response,
Got you.
but not as a defense.
Oh, I didn't know that. I could have attacked Halberd last turn. Oh, well.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because I'm definitely not building my tower. I have very little else to do. So if I can get a few more of these trophy cards, maybe I'll somehow trigger some points that way.
You can get 6 of them. You get,
Exactly. If I can get 6 of them, it's a point, and I only need 3 more, and I'm actually going to hit you twice more.
You
So
only
that
need
will
2
make
more.
my 6 for
Yeah, you
a
need
point.
2 more. Yeah, you got there.
Exactly.
You're attacking me all the time.
Because you're the only one close to me. Chris is still hiding in his corner.
He did attack me once.
I did also.
I'm not hiding in my corner. It's a legitimate strategy.
So I've got to. I only have 1 Bjorn in my hand. I've got to give you cards, haven't I? I can't
Yeah,
do
you
anything else.
either randomly from the bottom of your deck or from your hand.
Yeah, I can't. But that's what I mean. I can't.
Yes, you
do
have to give
anything I-
cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to give cards because you don't have shields.
Yeah.
Very good. So now I've still got lots of thirds of a point, but no actual points unless I can find someone else to beat up. But that's the end of my turn because I have no cubes left.
Can I
So
have a blue, please, then, for my...
It's fine. You are winning though.
I am somehow. So Chris, here's
For
your
now.
cube.
Thank you.
And I will draw a card for the end of my turn. There's no destiny, and I can't stop drawing her.
I'm spending 2 green, a blue, and a white. So I'm spending the free blue, 2 green, and a white to build my fire.
Oh, he finished it.
That gives me, I assume, just a point, right?
Yeah.
Does that go into the crystal regeneration lens?
Nope, it's just goes up again. It's just to remind
just a
you there's a point there, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to unfortunately have to play. Where are we going? I'm playing Helga. Yes, that's it. So this gets me a blue. Also lets me use her special ability, and the way in which I'm going to use that is so her special ability is
You can swap.
Mirrors of Room. You can swap the position of basically of all my heroes as I wish. So I'm simply going to swap Helga with Eric, so I'm adjacent to Mike,
Oh no!
and then I'm going to hit Mike
Boo!
with my blue cube.
Well,
I'm finally fighting people.
do I care about this card in my hand? No, not really. No, not really, I guess. Poor Fima's run out of people to punch, though. I will hang on to it, so I guess we'll just ditch a card from the bottom of the deck. Or maybe I don't have one on the bottom of my deck. Oh, I do. There it is. So that goes to you.
Cool, and that gives me a point then.
Yeah, if that's your third one. Very good.
These go away, I assume.
Yes.
Excellent. And then I have a white cube left over, but I'm just going to hang on to it because I usually do with it. So let me do
Fair
it.
enough.
So I get a blue
Right.
in my turn. I get another Hell card into my hand, well, because why not?
Yeah.
And then monster. There's no destiny.
There's no
Monsters
destiny.
go.
Yeah, because we all just decided to beat each other up instead of collecting crystals.
Yeah.
Except for Michael, I can't remember what you did. You just wandered.
He ran away from you. So
He ran away from me.
You couldn't hit him.
Yeah.
So then
And
I
it
went
was immediately hit.
the other person. Right, so there is a boar. It's here. It consumes this. They get a point. And then it will run 4 towards the nearest unoccupied one, which is obviously that. It pushes everyone. There's no one. It would move again. There's no one. Actually, Michael, you should have picked which of these two to activate first.
It's irrelevant though, because they're not going to impact each other.
Yeah, well, they will, because now it doesn't matter though. So he picks up the cube he's on. He isn't on one, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to try to get to this one. And then he pushes Michael that way.
Yeah, you can just go to that one. It'll be the
That's
same thing.
it. That's it. So boars are done. So now it's Jarls, and they're just going to hit us all again.
And then walk
Chris.
back to the same place, right? Again.
Yeah, they're actually all just going to warp up here and then walk back down here, all over again.
Difference is now it's Helga, so
Oh, I mean, Halvard is 100% dead. Like, there's no way.
Have you run out of Halvard cards?
I'm sure. Like, there's 1,
I'm being hit by Helga twice.
2,
I'm hit 3 times.
yeah, 3. That's all the Halvard cards out of my deck.
I need 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I'm alive. I'm alive, guys.
So it's Helga and Ebby.
Yep.
All right. So this is going to be. This is like a lot more points for the enemies. Oh, this is not. I've not seen this before. This is a crazy. We should have not. She shouldn't have stood there, Chris. She should have left.
Maybe you shouldn't have stood there.
I didn't have a. I didn't activate him.
You did. You had exactly as much choice as I had.
And
Yeah, just to beat me up.
I don't have any halberd cards.
Oh, you
'cause he
didn't
keeps
have any
getting
halberd
punched.
cards. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so there we go.
I can only teleport them in relation to each other. I couldn't actually leave.
Oh, you didn't have a green cube?
What happens?
No,
Is
I'm still just on FIMA.
is it just?
I'm going to have to play the card left in my hand, aren't I?
Oh, do you know what? They push after they move, so they should have pushed us last time.
So we shouldn't have been hit 100 times in a row, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it would have been the same thing, because they would have just pushed us up to here.
Let's just leave it.
I'll tell you what, we'll just resolve this push, and then we'll be done with it.
Oh.
We don't have the time in the schedule to go back and fix all the pushing we forgot to do.
Yep. Okay. Me.
Yes.
Oh dear. But we still would have been hit again, because...
Yeah, we would have been hit a few... The thing is, Ebby would have been hit less, because he would have eventually been pushed up here, but Helga would have been hit more, because she actually had
Well, Eric,
been pushed
it
into the
used
rock.
to be Eric who was there. It used to be Eric.
Yeah.
And then you'd have been pushed up to the trap. God knows.
Yeah.
We'll play right from now.
Destiny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they need a destiny actually, the monsters do, and it's Michael's turn to resolve the destiny. So, there you go.
So it could go on this trap. Yeah, okay, I'll put it on the trap.
Voila.
Voila. So what I'm going to do is I'll do army. So I get a yellow. So I do get a yellow. What I'll do beforehand is 1, 2, 3, 4. Build the flame. So that goes there. I get a point. Then he gets a blue. For does Arnie, which I don't want to do anything with, so I'll just end my turn there and get a white. And then I draw up to 3. Your turn, Mike.
Fantastic. I can only activate FIMA. And I'm not even going to have any cubes with which to move her.
You get a blue.
You do get blue.
I do, yeah, which is not helpful for movement.
It was green.
I have 1 green. Yep, it's true.
You'll be fine.
Yep, I guess so, Chris. I guess so.
You'll be fine.
If by fine, you mean Michael's going to get hit a lot.
You might kill her.
Kill him?
No. Well, who are you going to hit?
But I'll have to hit Bjorn if I don't move to hit Frida, but I don't see the point in that.
What you need is you need a different hero to hit.
Yes, I do, but I can't. I can move 2 spaces. I can't get to any other heroes, and I can't even charge because I'm next to you, and also Frida's there. So all I can really do is stand here and hit you in the boar. I'll kill the boar because I could use a trophy, and then I guess I'll just hit you because I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah. You kind of do need the trophy.
I do need the trophy. I'm behind on the trophies. So I'll play FIMA's card again, which gets me 3 blue cubes.
Nice.
She's just made of blue cubes. All I've got is blue cubes. So I'll spend 2 of them. So 1 is from the card and 2 are from her ability. So here's 2 blue cubes to kill this boar. So he's dead, and I get a trophy. There we go. Now we're both going to lose points instead of just me.
That's all that's doing is helping me then.
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
I know. Unless we can all get 1 more trophy, and then then we'll all gain 2 and lose 1.
You could try and move closer to a blue, but the blues are just so far away.
I can't. Yeah, then I'll just hit you 3 times, Michael, because it's half a point because of the objective.
It's true.
So dumb.
So while he's working out what cards to give you, are we going to have Destiny phase in your turn? We are, aren't we?
Yeah, just to put a monster out.
And it'll be Michael, actually, who'll do it.
Yep, and it's another wild boar.
The Jarls came up so quickly.
Yeah,
There's your 3 cards.
there's my 3 cards. I
All
got
the same stack.
lots of Bjorn cards. Ugh, I need to get Frida out of here. This is Fiaima. I need to get her out of there.
Free's one of his characters.
Yeah.
So here's a blue cube for that support card there, and then this wild boar Michael is going to appear in the same locations as this.
You need Destiny. You haven't drawn Destiny yet.
No, we don't, for the boar. It uses the top of the wastage.
Sorry.
Where does it go?
So it's going to be this bottom space, bottom middle of lower right.
There.
Hopefully I draw a card that actually lets me activate that hero. He was stood next to so many crystals. Yes!
Yes!
I got one! Oh, it's terrible. It's awful. Alright, Chris, your turn.
Alright, Helga is going to play the only card left in my hand. I get a white cube. Can I have my blue cube as well, please? And then I'm going to spend a white cube to move Helga south one space.
Ooh, that's to come off.
And then I'm going to use... I'm basically hit the Jarl 3 times and kill it.
Alright, but it hits you back
Yeah,
and damages you
I know.
each time.
I know. I'm hoping I have the cards. Well, I have one shield, right?
Yeah, but you can't check, so the whole point is you don't know when you're going to die.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll take one that I've seen.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll use a shield now.
Okay, so
I'll
you've got
take the
one
third.
more to draw.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, grand.
So she was all on top and all on bottom, it seems. Like, you know, because I drew nothing with her from the top and I drew nothing with her from the bottom. But I killed the Jarl,
Yep.
Yeah.
which means that I get a point,
Which I've given you?
and I also get another trophy.
Yes.
Now we're farther from dragging Chris down with this. Boo.
And then I get
Well,
another
at least
target
you're
one.
making me -1 instead of just you -1.
Dragging us down to the pit, Michael.
Now the-
I refuse to build a tower, and I'm just going to drag you down.
Monsters activate again.
Yeah, you
No
could have
Destiny.
used. You could have used all your cubes to build a tower.
Basically, the game's only progressing because the Hiddlesfeini are picking up all the gems.
Well, we were at the start, but now they're doing more.
Right, so Michael and I are tied, which means it's me because I'm furthest away in turn order.
Yeah.
So I will activate this pig first, I guess. It doesn't actually matter. He absorbs this for a point,
Yes.
and then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and does nothing further. And this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he sits on it.
Yeah.
And that is the pigs. You killed a baddie, though.
Yes.
So you should have spawned another baddie.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No, at the end of Chris's turn, we should have had another baddie come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which would have been a pig spawning in the same locations as the other pigs. So this would have been chosen by me, and I guess I'll put this pig... I'm trying to look at like legal placements for the pig. What is it, lower right? So I can't go there, I don't think. He can go there.
You can go there.
Yeah, okay, we'll just put him there. And then he's going to activate, and he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up to there.
Alright. No berserks to activate, so the Jarls are gonna hit us again.
Come and screw us up again. So this time we'll remember to do their pushes correctly. So he's going to warp in here. He's going to kill Halvard, because Halvard's got no cards left. Which does give me some nice cubes.
I take a wound on each of them. But it doesn't give me a point, because they're all the same.
They do get a third of a point, don't they, for knocking out Halvard, who doesn't have any cards left, I think. Yeah, well, because I didn't have a card to give him.
Exactly.
So that's one more point for them. Oh, this is a lot closer than the other game. So now he's going to move 3 towards the closest unoccupied crystal, which is going to be 1, 2, 3 into here.
Pushes nobody.
He'll push me.
Doesn't push us.
Yeah, he pushes Bjorn over there. And then this one goes back to the same spot.
Oh, should I have drawn my hand before this happened?
Yes. Alright, and now he's going to hit Ebby and Helga. He can't hit Halvard because Halvard's KO'd.
So does Halvard? Do you still go there because that's where the most heroes are?
Oh no, actually, this is a good point. He's now adjacent to 2.
Not that I don't want to. Not that I want to get.
Well,
hit.
the thing
Is he not there?
I guess he doesn't. I mean, I don't know whether or not he counts actually, or if he'd have to go somewhere else. But he can't. Oh, he
can't be hit.
Actually, yes, he can get adjacent to 3 here, so he must go there. All right, so I guess I've got to give up.
I'm going to give him his points as well.
Here's a Fima card. That's another point.
I don't think I got cards, for God's sake.
Ugh.
Yep, we got hit a lot.
Give Bjorn my amazing card. That's so annoying. Frida has an amazing card.
All right, and that is another. Oh God, that's 7 points for the AI. That's close to us. And then he's going to go
We've got endgame, they have.
1, 2, 3, I guess, because he can't actually get onto it.
Yeah.
And then he pushes, but there's no one there.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Michael's turn.
Okay. I'll do Arnie. Do I want this? Oh, well, I get a yellow. So I get this. Blue. And I get a blue and a yellow.
Blue and yellow.
Thing is, I can't use yellows, can I? Because they, I have no shields. How much is a shield?
1 white.
1 white.
And you can use blues. Blues have no real relevance on shields.
Yeah, no, if he attacks me, it's like I can't use a yellow to defend myself.
Dodge or defend.
Without a
No, well, you
shield.
can use it as for response, which is just sort of helping you keep cards in your hand, etc.
Do we do Destiny in the enemy turn?
Oh, we did. We forgot to do the enemy's destiny, right? That's resolved because that was the other Jarl that came out.
Yeah. But they have a...
They do. They have a crystal to put out, which would be me again. So it's a yellow crystal in the lower right, bottom left.
So here or here.
It would be here, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes, sorry.
So I shall put it right. I guess I could put it there, or I could put it here. But I think if I put it here, Michael will pick it up before I get a chance to. So
Good chance.
let's see if we can give Hafnir something to do. He's had so many crystals around him, and he's completely failed to pick up a single one because I couldn't get a card for him.
So if I moved to here and tried to kill him, I couldn't use a yellow to defend myself.
Because you don't have a shield, yes.
Yes.
But you could buy a shield back now.
Yeah, with a white cube and by shield.
Yeah, but I can't get to him to fight him if I do that.
Okay.
Would I just have to give 3 Arnie things then? 3 Arnie cards to attack him?
Yeah. You can,
No, you. Oh, yeah. If
every
you
time
wanted
you
to
hit him.
kill him, yeah.
There's no point attacking if you're not killing him after all.
Yeah. Okay, do that then. 2 movement up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 attack. Okay.
Draw cards, Michael. You better have 3 of his, or you're dead.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, then we have to rewind a little bit. If you can't complete the.
We'll just get the cubes back for any subsequent attack.
There you go. I'm literally out of cards. This has never happened to me in either of these 2 games.
Alright, so there's 3, 4.
It's all one pile.
Yeah. There we go.
But he's dead.
Yeah. Well, the
Yes.
Jarls are big scary guys.
Well done. Mike alone is losing points.
I get a point.
Womp womp.
And I have a trophy, please.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you. And then he's done, and I get a white and a blue. Ah. There we go. Done.
Now I've
Drop
got
to 3.
Now I got a problem because I finally got someone in range of Haima who's not Frida or Bjorn, but it is Michael's other character. And also I know the minute I hit him, he's just going to go unconscious and then I can't hit him again.
Probably.
Oh, you know, you have at least 2 more for him.
In
Yeah.
your hand.
Oh, great, good.
Oh, don't do it. This isn't fun.
Look, Michael, I'm not winning trophies. I'm not winning tower. All I've got are these giant stacks of your cards.
You're going to get so many points from me.
Chris is too far away from my giant axe lady, whose cards I seem to be unable to... Like, this poor little guy, now I've finally got a card for... got a card for him, I suppose. But that could be... It could be like 3 points for me hitting this person. Which is more than 1 point for picking up that crystal. Although if I don't, a boar's going to eat it. But you're not going to stick around and let me hit you either. And actually, I could pick up this crystal if I go... No, I can't get that far. I can only stop here. Damn it! I'll tell you what then, Michael.
No, you've got to do what's the best for you.
Well, I can't decide actually which one's the best for me, but I think hitting him is the best because I think it's 3 points. Depends how many of his cards you have left. Let's find out, I guess. I'll do Haima then. I get 3 blue cubes, 1 for the start of my turn, plus Blame the game.
I hate this. I hate your turns this turn.
This game.
It's so boring.
We never hit anyone in the other. Well, it's so boring. It's not. It's not the most elaborate. It's true. She runs over here, and then I'll do it one at a time because I don't know how many cards you have left for him.
Arnie.
Good. So that's 3. That's a point for me. And then I hit you again.
There you go.
And that's 1 more point for me. Yes. And now I've run out of Frida cards. To get a point. A third of a point. Oh, I have this white cube.
You'll always get a third point anyway, won't you? Because you get you specifically want.
Well, I need a third card, I think, to make an even number of these to score slaughter. Yeah, I'll just hit Arnie again, then it doesn't really matter to me, because they're both the same.
I have no Arnie cards.
Well, now they're not the same. I need a card, Michael. No! Oh, now I get one of these.
No, I'm sorry, I have no Arnie card.
Okay, well, I get one of these, and he's knocked out, and both your other characters get a white cube.
Okay, how does Arnie come back to life?
At the end of your turn, he stands up.
Okay.
But you can only be activated with white cubes then?
Yeah, you can only now activate him by swapping to him with a white cube. That's fine. I could hit Frida for a point. I guess. I suppose I'll just... We'll go 1, 2, and pick up the crystal with the last cube. There we go. And now I take a damage, which is fine. And you both get a third of a point. So
I don't think that's going to turn into a point for me.
That does turn into a point for me.
Can you pass one of the ones you're chucking away in that case?
Absolutely.
So this goes to the bottom of my memories.
Never way.
Never.
There we go.
Okay, you can attack Frida next time.
And he stands up and hangs out.
Destiny.
Destiny is happening for you.
Oh, it's because you got your point. Top right, in the middle. Is that there?
Yes.
Yeah, stick it there then, because I can grab them both my turn.
Aha!
Oh dear. There we go.
Where's it then? So I'm going to go with this Ebony card. Get 2 white cubes. I get a blue cube as well, actually.
Blue cube as well. Oh, have you got that? You've got plenty of blue.
Oh yeah, I want to. Yeah. Right, and then I'm going to use...
Oh, we totally have a monster we forgot to put out.
Is there meant to be a monster out?
Yes, we killed a Jarl. Michael killed a Jarl, which we forgot to respawn. I did Destiny on the end of my turn, so it would have been this Destiny card, which is a Berserk. And I think it would have been you to put it out, Chris. So, Berserk.
And where's it go?
It's upper right in upper left. So, this space in this thing. So here...
Put it up there, get out of the way over there.
Alright, so he's up here.
No, upper right, upper left.
Here he is.
Yeah. Alright, so I spend a white cube to move 2 spaces with Eb. 1, 2. And then I spend a blue to pick up the one under me, and a white to pick up the one on the trap.
Okay, so you get 2 points and set off the trap.
Just one trap, yeah?
Yep, one trap.
I don't have any more
I
cards,
get a point.
so I have to use this card in that case. I lose a card, right?
Yes, bury it under your memories.
And then I get 2 whites in my turn.
I completely forgot to do that part.
Done. Then I get my 2 points.
Yes.
Yes! And then Destiny.
And now it's Destiny. And it's an event.
So that means now you can't build any more of your town.
Yes, correct.
You can't break our town.
So, battle. So each hero gains a blue cube.
I thought you just couldn't break.
Yes, you can't break.
But you can build though, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I need blue cubes over here, please.
We need blue cubes.
Thank you.
So now there's a new objective as well. At the end of the game, each player gains 1 victory point for each opponent who doesn't have at least one shields on one of their heroes.
Yeah, so I'm fine.
So basically, we're both going to get points for Michael not having any shields.
Great.
But don't worry, Michael, you'll have a chance to buy them. So that crystal goes out the game, and here's the next card, which is a Destiny card. So this is going to be like this, and Michael's choosing it, so it's going to be like this.
Right. So, crystal, yeah?
Yellow crystal. In fact.
Yellow crystal.
Upper right and lower right. No, it'd be here.
Oh,
or
yes.
it could be here.
Oh, there then.
Just give it to the Jarl, Michael. Okie dokie. So, that's the end of that.
So now it's the monster turn.
Now it's the monster turn.
Oh, damn it.
Which Kiddle Spidey do you want to activate first, Michael? There are 3.
That one.
This one. Alright, well then he wants to run towards the nearest...
How many crystals are there?
I think it is this one.
How many crystals are there?
There's one... There should be 3. There's 1, 2, 3. So this
It
one...
might be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's actually 11. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4... Which is 8, 9, 10, 11. They are equidistant, so Michael, you can choose where he goes.
I think I'm going to get him to consider that one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he can't do that, so he's going to go 3, 4. Well, actually, to be fair, he could go 3, 4 to here. So do you want her to be pushed this way or this way? Probably away from Frima, right?
No.
No.
Yes, okay. Yes, let's do that.
Okay, you can go the other way if you prefer.
Nope.
No,
No, that
okay.
makes sense.
So one of these two?
Right, which one of these are these two,
Yeah,
Jim?
it doesn't matter, does it?
Don't think so.
So this one picks up the gem he's on, earning another point for the monsters.
Scarper's over there?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then he sits on it,
So that one just buggers off to
and
that one,
he
right?
pushes this one guy up here, and then this guy activates, and he goes, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 towards that one,
Yep.
and then he pushes me over there.
Hey, it didn't matter.
Oh, that is actually helpful.
What would it have done the other way then?
Wouldn't have pushed him quite the same way, but it's fine.
Alright, so now it's the Berserk. So he's going to move 3 to be as close to as many heroes as possible. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So the only way for him to get... He can't get adjacent to any heroes, actually.
Yeah,
He's too far away. So he can... I guess in this instance then, Michael chooses which direction he goes in.
Like, not towards me.
Not towards you. Towards me or towards Chris? Well, Chris is away from you if he goes towards Chris.
Yeah, towards Chris, please.
So he goes 1, 2, 3. And then he attacks everyone adjacent to him. But he doesn't. So now he moves 4 towards the crystal and just sits on it.
Alright.
I mean, I think he was going to wind up there anyway. And now it's the Jarl, who teleports to be as close to as many people as possible. Which means I think he's coming after Hafnar and Helga again, because
there's
oh
two.
no, he could go and
could go to there.
go and hit both of Chris's people.
If he attacks you, do you get crystals there? Like cubes, Mike.
Yes, I get cubes because I'll be knocked out.
Yeah.
I mean, both my guys will be knocked out. So I'll get
Does it
lots.
matter? I'll tell you what then. 1 each.
Some cubes each.
Yeah.
So here,
Yeah.
okay. So now he attacks us both. I definitely don't have any
I do have one actually.
Halvard cards left, so he gets knocked down. We get 2 white cubes out here and here. And they get a third of a point, which triggers another go round for them.
Dag.
God, it's really close, isn't it, with the monsters this time?
So many people have been murdered.
Which way does he move?
By you.
And then he moves 3 towards the nearest unoccupied crystal. There are none. All crystals are currently occupied, so he just stays put, and he pushes you.
Okay.
I don't think he can push me when I'm knocked out. I'm pretty sure I'm immune from game effects until I stand back up. Poor Halvard, he's basically just done. He's tired, he's on a nap.
All right, that was the end of my. That was their turn.
That was
So
the end
they
of
have
their
destiny now.
They have destiny.
If they ended the game now, would that end it? Because it's at the end of the game.
Yes.
Okay.
The game is over.
I was about to get another point. God damn it.
Damn it.
Coordination. The first hero to be activated through a switch action in a turn gains a white cube. That would have been really cool and interesting if we'd had a chance to use
So
it.
yes, it's basically it would have been a freebie, a free switch, right?
The final
So because it's on me, the game ends.
yeah, because you're the first player.
Because
This
of
is
me.
the final event. The game is
Yeah.
over.
Everyone had equal turns.
Damn it, you both get another point as well away from me.
If at the end of each
Because I couldn't buy one.
If united, if at the end of the game each hero of a player is adjacent to at least another one of their heroes, that player gains a point.
Yeah.
No,
No.
no.
I wish I'd not got you to move me. Because I would have got a point if you'd not moved me. Damn it.
You couldn't have known.
No.
There was no way of knowing, Michael.
Yeah, but I was going to move back in this turn. Damn it.
Towards Fima? Are you nuts?
No, back in here. This quadrant.
Towards Fima. The maniac.
Damn it.
So that's it then.
She was my whole strategy.
I know.
That's it.
Never even got to use these.
Yeah, I've got so many cubes now. At last,
Yeah.
I've finally got some cubes. I didn't even get to spend any of them.
So how do we do scoring? Got
deck.
4 cards left.
Well, if the objective to have cards left in your deck came out, Chris, you would be stuffed.
I didn't know that was a thing. It possibly came out as Black.
It did.
I
We
forgot.
did it, Edison. Okay, I just find the in-game page real quick.
Somehow I've only got Eric cards left as well. Eric obviously didn't do much.
Shark skin saves you, saves the day. First off, each player shuffles their deck back together, which is to say the actions, hand, and memories. This is only important if you have something that scores your deck.
No, we don't.
Yeah, don't put your trophies in there. The next step is shuffle your inflicted damage cards into those cards.
So this one just goes away, right?
Yeah, that one just goes away because it's irrelevant now. Alright,
Cool.
and now we just go down here and check these. So the first one is, at the very end of the game, if every hero is in the same opposing... If every hero of a player is in the same opposing territory, gain a point.
Not
Damn
the
it.
case for anybody.
I nearly had that.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I didn't want you to move. That's why I shouldn't have let you move me.
Right. And I don't have that. I'm invading 3 other territories. Does that count?
You abandon your home.
But
How Viking of you.
for an optimistic invasion strategy. Okay, slaughter. So for every 6 of these cards I've collected, I get a point.
You might win based on that.
I've got 11! Fuck, god damn
It's only
it!
a
I knew I needed to hit Frida one more
It's
time.
only a point.
That's only a point. No, that's fine. Right, and then it's this one, which is destruction. So, right, so Chris and I both gain a point because Michael has no shields left.
Yeah.
And then, if any... Oh, no, and then it's this one, which no one did. No one did
What's
that.
I thought we just had to
Let's have people next to each other, yep.
have
Yeah.
people next to their friends.
Okay, and now it's this. So this is the murderer. The player who has the most trophies gains 2 points. Well,
That's Chris.
He murdered the most. And the player with the fewest loses a point. Well, that's
I'm red.
me.
Am I red?
No, I'm red. Oh, shit.
Just up 1, down 2, and now up 2 for blue.
Right, up 2 for blue, and then down 1 for red.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it's the towers. So you both get 2, and I lose 1. So I go down 1, Michael gets 2, and Chris gets 2 as well. And then... That's it. And we just need to make sure Chris has 16
Yeah,
points.
I was about to say,
It's more than the 8 points on the Nemesis board.
Twice
Well played, Chris.
They suck. Well, I came in last at Essen, so... so I clearly pay attention. Improve my strategy.
This is a very low-scoring game as well. I'm sure we did more
We
scoring.
had like 20 or so, I think, in Essen. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, when we had played I think there was definitely some points dropped because of the 3-player nature of this game.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, I kind of felt like I didn't invest in... I usually invest in the tower, so I probably should have done that because these cards are really good. And that would have been helpful to me as well because I had so many cards.
Yeah, the tower seems good. Because is it possible for the tower? Is the tower is a thing anyway? Even if there's
The tower's always in the game.
There's no objective.
Yeah, there are sometimes special rules on the scenario cards as well. There's actually 2 special rules on the scenario card we used for this, which I totally forgot to
The tower's
implement.
just good. I think the tower's always worked. I didn't do it at tower last time I played, but
The tower's
It's definitely
important,
worth
yeah. This card is just really good, and the fact it goes into your hand is... Oh, that's a really good one. think that's just flat out better than yours. And
Yeah,
Chris's.
it is.
Absolutely.
Should have done that. What a fool.
And guess who gave him that?
You had.
That was so weird. I gave you the first card, me the
yours
second
is-
card, and Chris the third. I was like, why did I do that?
Yours is 5. Ours is for both versions of 4.
Yeah,
Why
mine's just
is
flat
that?
out better than yours.
That's so bizarre.
Because they know I need the help. I
They
lost.
could have. It could have been you can only activate one of like your 2 of your heroes maybe.
Oh yeah, well they could have.
balanced it that way.
But this isn't about balance. This is about beating up the leader as hard as possible. Or if you don't have any green cubes, beating up Michael as hard as possible.
I mean, despite the fact that you hit Michael most of the time, I only have 4 cards left.
Yeah, well, we did do the Jarls one at a time, or
We forgot to push.
we forgot to push at the end of their movement, which might have adjusted that. Although I think it probably would have actually made that much difference.
It would have made little, not but not much.
I think we would have avoided like one Jarl attack, possibly. But then you would have taken extra damage from hitting a rock at least once. So I think it would have worked out roughly the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. So that is a totally made up scenario for Runar, which doesn't really exist.
But hey, if you buy the game's yours, and you can play whatever scenario you want.
However you like.
However you like.
With it.
You can play this trademarked RSP scenario. Which is a 3-player scenario on the 4-player map.
Yeah, 3 players on a 4-player map with the prototype exclusive scenario and the layout from
monsters that shouldn't be in it.
Ruins 2. Yeah, using monsters that just don't exist on this. It's really very bespoke. You're welcome. You're welcome, world. Cool. So, as I say, the playthroughs are not sponsored, so if you'd like to see more of this kind of content, you can always check it out on our Patreon. We're mostly live streaming playthroughs, but occasionally we do these edited videos. And, of course, there is lots of other good stuff to check out over there.
Good.
And if you want to check out more of Runar, then you can go and check out the Ludus Magnus Studios shop to find it there. Thanks, everyone, so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe, because it's free, and it helps us out, so why not? Bye, everyone!
Bye!
See you soon.